I have my vigor at 40. I have my attunement at 14, my endurance
Hmm.
at 30, my vitality at 20, my strength at 23, my dexterity at 20, my intelligence and faith are the only ones at 30. And
Hmm.
this is because uh no it's on invite me on Discord. Most of those stats that the dark mode that I'm actually going towards is mainly those, and actually I find out I'm gonna have a kind of a hard time with Midir.
Hmm.
Um because he is dark and I do want the Covenant, but I
Hmm.
should be able to get both of them,
But
so
to be fair with you though, Midir is like kind of how Ancient Dragon was in Dark Souls 2. It's a bit of an endurance test more than anything, right? Like if you learn to
yeah.
dodge him, you're good. You know, I mean, there's very little bullshit in that fight. Let's be honest. Oh, you know what? I found out. Fucking so there's this like little side mission you can do in this game. Um,
Yeah.
like towards the end, right? You open up a chest that's got a bunch of souls in it, and if you do all these little mini quests for all these souls, um, you'll unlock the ability to play the original game, like the PS1 game,
Uh-huh.
like the full game
Okay.
on the PS4, just through this. Like
That
there's literally just an
very
option that says old game. Like that's awesome, dude. No, honestly, I really genuinely I appreciate it.
I'm watching your stream now. Um,
Okay, give me a second. Give me just a second. It's all right. You know what? I like it. It doesn't take itself seriously. All right. It's a very funny horror game. I wouldn't even consider it horror. Um,
yeah,
I was
it's more like a family fun type
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, look, unless someone getting shot in the eye in a cartoon is like offensive to you. I don't know. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This fucking asshole.
Honestly, they should have it on the PlayStation Store for free.
What this?
MediEvil. Yeah.
Ouch, man. Come on. It's worth a little bit more than that.
No, I mean like for PS Plus members though. You know, like they have like every game month type
Oh,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
That would be
Because
really
I mean,
good,
a
you
game
know.
like this.
Now, see,
Yeah. Because I mean, a game like this.
the problem with the original, right, is like a lot of people don't know about the original. Like, I think this is the first time many people have been exposed to this game because the original is really not a popular game, even for the PS1. It's considered one of those
Why not?
hidden. It's considered one of those hidden gems. It just didn't get a lot of advertising. Pretty sad.
It has risen
Um,
again.
so yeah, it just never really took off. Like, if you look for like speedruns and
See?
stuff of this game online, you just won't find it.
Of Gallowmere, who
It just
fell in
doesn't
the
exist.
first charge.
It's really quite sad, really.
Fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the
So
savior of the day.
I'm thinking about. Okay, there's a game called Gang Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of it before? I'm assuming you have. If you haven't heard of
Hey,
it,
hey, can you hear yourself on the stream, by the way?
Second chance. A chance.
yeah, I can hear. I can hear myself.
Okay, good. Sorry, I don't want it to seem like I'm talking to myself. I'm some fucking crazy person or something.
Everybody's looking at you like, what the fuck is happening?
Awkward. I swear, you know what? Actually, one of my earlier Dark Souls 2 streams is like that. Seriously, I remember like one of my earliest Dark Souls 2 streams had like this thing. I didn't check to make sure like people could hear. I don't know who it was in the party. I think it might have been you or like Kevin or something in there. But
Yeah.
like I watched it back and it's literally just like an hour and a bit of like it seems like I'm talking to myself, but I am like thing, but it
You're
just
actually talking to
seems like
someone.
that. Yeah. It's like I'm talking to myself in a way that's like it's like a really organic conversation, but it sounds like I'm talking to myself. So I don't want to delete
So
it because it sounds so good. Like it just sounds interesting.
yeah. So I have a question. You grab the found life bottle. What is that? I'm pretty sure that's health.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
assuming that.
okay. So in MediEvil, right? Sir Daniel Fortescue, your character, is a skeleton. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil the story because it involves, like, fraud and all that stuff. It's a bit deep. But basically, you have a total of 300 health points, which at the start of the game is fairly substantial, right? But by the time you get to the end, most enemies are dealing like 200 damage per hit, and like you can't tolerate that, right? So a life bottle is basically an Estus that auto uses whenever you die. So it's like an auto revive, right? If you fuck up, you'll auto revive depending on the amount of life bottles you have. And you can refill your life bottles at these here little fountain, like these little life fountains here. You step inside and you'll heal up your health. Every life fountain is worth 600 health points. And if you lose all your life bottles and then you die, then the game is over. You start the game with only one life bottle, and I believe you can have up to 8. You do need
Maximize the storage for that.
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure you need like at least 6 to finish the game.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 at least, because the final boss requires you to do some health sacrificing to heal some of your own soldiers. And unfortunately, it's quite serious about how much health is going to need.
So it's not some no credit card bullshit type shit.
Yeah, it's
Like,
no credit
you
card.
better have this or
Yeah, like, look, unless you can somehow manage your own soldiers, like, some god tier fucking thing.
Is it possible?
I'm sure it is possible, but I'm sure it is, but I personally wouldn't know. It's not exactly something I've looked into. To be fair, I'll be honest with you, I haven't really looked into it because it's so unnecessary. Like, most of the bottles are like, there's only like 2 bottles that you can actually like really miss, because all the other ones are like, they are on your path, alright? Like, so it's like, you gotta really be trying to avoid them if you want to avoid them.
So what kind of enemies are in MediEvil?
There's zombies, there's dogs, there's all varieties. There's even sentient pumpkins.
Like pumpkins that can move?
Yeah, like pumpkins whose roots have grown to mutated, and they run around and they stab you with their giant root tongue thing, and they're really annoying. They block all your projectiles. You could burn them. There's scarecrows that spin to win, literally. They spin to win. I'm not joking. They spin into you and deal like continuous damage. It is terrifying.
Do you find them this early in the game, or is it like?
Oh yeah, no. As soon as you leave the graveyard area, you're pretty much fighting scarecrows. It's not a joke. Like you go, if you try to fight one and you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna die. I fell victim to it because in the original game, there's a pretty easy way to cheese them. Where like you just run around them in a circle and like they'll never be able to hit you because their tracking is quite narrow. So it's like they don't move as freely as you might think. But in this version, yeah, they can move. They can really move. I had it was actually pretty annoying because yesterday, like last night, I was having like a little marathon of this, and I finished it, right? But it's like I had one chase me for about like a quarter of the level. Literally just chasing me for like a quarter of the level, and I was trying to get away from it, and it just wouldn't let me get away from it. I swear to God, it was like the most annoying thing. Right, so
what's the plot?
Okay, so before I tell you the plot, right? So the place I'm at right now is the Hall of Heroes, right? So what are you seeing on your screen right now?
I'm seeing you running around in a circle in the
Right.
place.
So this is the Hall of Heroes, right? So every level has a chalice in it. It's this gold jeweled cup thing here, right? And every time you kill an enemy in a level, the chalice slowly fills up until eventually you can pick it up, right? If you pick up a chalice in a level, you come to this place, and you can get weapons, like new weapons, new items. Sometimes you'll just get money. Like it's just like little. So sometimes it's really useful stuff. So right now I just got a crossbow, and it's a repeating crossbow. Sadly, no bow glitch, but we can work without it. We do get some pretty OP stuff. The most OP stuff in the game will come out of this hall. The magic sword, the gold shield, lightning will come out of this hall. The enchanted sword will come out of this hall. The hammer will come out of this hall. The axe will come out of this hall. The magic longbow, the spear. All of the really good weapons will come out of this place. It sounds pretty lame until like you put it into context. Like the magic longbow will one shot some late game enemies, just instantly. It will one shot it.
Assuming some late game enemies are kind of difficult to kill.
Yeah, there's no spoilers, but I'm gonna try not to spoil it. There's a demon-esque enemy that I'm not trying to spoil. That, like, in the original were just weak as fuck. I don't even know why they bothered. But in this one, they've kind of improved them to make them, like, actually terrifying. And what they've done is, they've made it so that every time you deal a certain amount of damage to them, they, like, teleport away. And, like, they try to ambush you.
It sounds kind of annoying, especially if they're on low health.
It is so annoying, right? So it's like... in this version, I've not been able to kill one without taking any damage. It's just not happened yet. I always take at least some damage. That and the fact that sometimes the camera in this version has screwed me over. In the original, you sometimes like in little clustered areas like this, you would have fixed camera angle.
Assuming fixed camera angle is actually somewhat helpful.
Yeah. No, they really are. Cause it's like your movement. If there's like a camera switch, from what I can tell so far, your movement is locked into whatever it was in regards to the last camera angle. Right. So if you're moving forward and then the camera does a 180 on you, then well, all of a sudden you're moving backwards now, right? So kind of a little annoying, but yeah, you get used to it. Alright. Grab this.
Oh, so it's this kind of camera. Okay.
See that in that room there, that room right there, that's kind of like what I mean when I say like it's a fixed angle, right? Like so the camera's in one place, it hovers a little bit to and fro. You know where you're going, it's good, right? But it's like sometimes when the camera's free floating, like in this room here, it will get caught on something, like this little box here, and then it's like, what am I doing, you know?
It's probably the best camera angle to actually have in a game, really.
I wouldn't say that. There are like some situations where I would prefer that kind of camera. Like if I was playing like Resident Evil or something. Resident Evil 4 does it really well, actually. Resident Evil 4 does third person really well.
Don't get me wrong, there has been some terrible third person games, not Fortnite. But
I'm sorry, what?
what were we saying? Fortnite totally up, you know.
Yeah, up there, man, up there. Oh my god, you want to play?
Yeah, best. What? I wish.
I want to die right now. Oh god.
Honestly.
Fuck me.
Actually,
what are we doing? What are we doing? What am I doing for views? I'm saying Fortnite is good. Please like and subscribe.
One dislike for you because you said Fortnite.
Oh, and also hit that notification bell to get notified. when I decide to pull my lazy ass out of bed and stream again. Oh, and if you're wondering when I'm gonna get around to finishing that Metroid Zero Mission walkthrough, yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a while.
How long specifically? Oh, probably like I don't know.
Yeah,
like
you're gonna be waiting for
just wait.
Very
You're gonna
while. Such a very good while. Honestly,
I'll
like
be waiting. Yeah, you're gonna die by then.
Swear to you. So like the first I think it was like the 4th video I posted on my channel. It was like a walkthrough of Metroid Zero Mission in like a casual / speedrun kind of setting. But I only got it like 5 episodes in, and then I just got bored of it.
Stopped.
I just stopped, and I probably shouldn't say I got bored of it. I didn't get bored of it. It's just that I was grinding down my time until I got to about 43 on the leaderboard, and then I had I believe exams or something at the time, and I just kind of had to stop.
Yeah. Why'd you stop?
Because I had school and stuff at the time, man. I went to school.
Oh yeah.
You know, I had a life. I had a life, dude.
So what are you saying now? Technically, you still have a life.
Yeah, no, but if you ask anyone that is not like us, right? Someone who's not into video games, technically we don't have lives, right?
Yeah, realistically, yes.
I mean, look,
Yes,
to all feminists, we're pretty much all, you know, race baiting, white supremacist Nazis,
Yeah,
isn't
of course.
it? I mean, that's what we all are, right?
Since I'm a feminist, since I'm obviously a feminist, and I am triggered because you just mansplained me, I'm stuck in this video.
God. It's ready, you though, dude.
You were mansplaining me.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Fucking weirdo, get out of here.
Honestly though, I feel like, so, the thing is, I thought about streaming before. The only thing is, it's most of my streams will probably be no commentary, and I'm pretty sure people would want to hear something, you know, instead of just watching someone play. If that's the case,
again,
just go watch videos on YouTube.
If you go to, again, my earlier videos just have no commentary in them because I was really shy. It annoyed me. It annoyed the hell out of me. I swear, the first time I got a mic, you could tell, it was my first time doing, audio commentary. Because I was sitting there and I was really fucking nervous and, just stuttering over the words, and it was like, oh no, I said something stupid again, fuck. Right.
Yeah, and then it makes you want to delete it too, and then your voice sounds all weird and shit, that's what I don't want.
Dude, you just get used to it, I'll be honest with you. You just get used to it. You sound like what you sound like. Now, love it or hate it. That is what it is, you know?
And honestly, I personally hate it. Because, I'm listening to, I'm listening to the stream right now. And considering all that stuttering and shit like that, you know, it kind of does make me nervous a little bit. But I guess I'm trying to overcome that, I guess, anyway, by actually going in my way and actually
don't worry about it.
talking.
Don't worry about it. This is it, man. You get over the shyness, and then, you know, you're good. You can start, you know, you do the... Oh, fuck! My sword! No. So there's these little imps that run around, they got nothing in their hands. And if they get near to you, they'll just take whatever you're using at the time. And then they'll run away with it, if you let them. And what they do is, if you let them get back to the little cubby holes, you will then have to buy your weapon back from these greedy fuckers here. And they will sell it to you for a very, very exorbitant price. I remember, what was it, last night, right? It was 10 o'clock. I was at the second to last level, before the final boss. And there was one of those guys, and they stole the magic sword off me, and it was 500 gold to get back, and I was like, oh my god, fuck this.
Is gold hard to get in this game?
Look, it depends on like how much you use like ammunition and stuff. Like, look, if you in the early game, I used the crossbow a lot because it's pretty powerful in the early game. But like towards the late game, most things die with a couple of hacks from like the magic sword or like the broadsword, and even then, like, you're mostly only using like one or two weapons at that point. You know, the magic longbow, or like, you know, the flaming longbow if you don't have the magic one. You're using spears. That's really it. And
So kind of.
they're pretty powerful. So you don't need to use that many to kill your enemies. So you end up hoarding a lot of money. So my finished profile on this now has like 5,000 coins just sitting there, and I don't really have anything to do with them, right? It's like, I can't use them for anything. Right.
It's kind of worthless to...
So here's the joke, right? So, this first boss is piped out to be some demon from hell, right? I mean, it is a demon from hell, but it's piped up to be something special, and I'm gonna show you now how with just 3 easy steps, you can summon a demon and kill it in about a minute.
So like easier than
easier
with 6 hits.
Easier than getting out of debt for free. By hanging yourself, of course.
What? What? Okay.
Oh shit! You know, I probably shouldn't make suicide jokes on stream. Shit.
Yeah. Get demonetized, of course. Copyright, you know.
Oof. Yeah. Oh fuck.
I fucking hate this shit.
Alright. Right, so we heal up, and here's the boss, right? You ready for the jump scare? I swear to God, when I saw this...
Wow.
No, dude, when I saw this as a kid, man, like, it made me shit myself, like, it wasn't even funny. This is so underwhelming. Like, it's really sad in the original, right? In the original, the whole screen goes all dark and shit. Like, all you can see is the glass, and then it just, like, jumps out, and it's all sudden and it's loud.
Is this his only movesets right here?
So, this is the first boss. And you'll notice, you see that I have like 30 health, and like, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to abuse the fact that I basically can't die at this point, because I have so many life bottles at this point that there's nothing to simply kill me quick enough.
So you have 3 life bottles.
I have 3 life bottles, so I have like 930 HP right now. Right? And this thing can't deal 930 HP. It can just barely hit me for 300 with one of its entire combos. So, it's dead.
He was dead before he even walked out.
Right? Now, unfortunately, in the original, this is kind of how most bosses go, because in the original, iframes just aren't a thing. And boss invulnerability is also not a thing. So you can just go in. There's like a boss later on. That's like just like a giant pumpkin king. And you can go in there and literally.
JD's in chat.
Yeah. Hi, JD. So, yeah, you can go into this boss with, like, an enchanted broadsword, and literally the fight is done in, like, 5 seconds. I shit you not. It's that quick. But in this one, I really like what they've done with it. They've changed up the fight, so it's like... Jay, why are you calling me, bro? Why are you calling me on Discord,
chat,
bro? Get yourself a PS4 and join the fucking chat instead of inviting me to Discord calls, bro. I'm using my phone for shit. Come on. I'm using my phone for shit. Filthy casual.
Actual meme.
So this is the hammer part. This is the basic hammer.
That doesn't seem very basic, but we're gonna say it is.
This is just the basic medieval hammer. Alright? It is completely historically accurate that all medieval hammers created giant balls of lightning when they hit the earth. Obviously, right? It's completely historically accurate.
Just every time you use it, it just lightning comes out of it, obviously.
Right? 100%, man. 100%.
Fucking
completely historically accurate.
Obviously. JD cannot afford a PS4 and PSN. Well, just rob a bank, you know, simple.
Yeah,
easy.
or get
rob
a job.
Bank in America,
do what I did and get a job, and you can pay for your shit. God damn it, Jay. You can't tell me you can't afford shit. I'm hearing you.
Hear me out. You can come to America, right?
Hey, Pop.
You can rob a bank because of how shitty our security is.
Pop, do you want to do some surfing?
Some surfing?
Yeah, coffin surfing.
How do you coffin surf?
I'm doing it now. Did you really not know about coffin surfing? Oh my god, dude. Secrets, bro, secrets.
I must be...
You don't know about these secrets, man. Oh my god, how do you not know about these secrets? There's like just too many. Why am I still using this shitty straight sword, dude? Hammer time.
He's got a huge bottle of a huge bottle of Estus.
He's got a huge bottle of Estus. I have a huge. I wish I had a camera right now. I'll show you that. It's a huge bottle of Calypso Paradise Punch lemonade. It's shake well, but I drank.
Sounds tasty.
It is sickly sweet. I don't really want to drink it because it is so sweet, but bottoms up. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sweet. It's like making my face curl up.
Oof, yes.
Right, so here we've got these zombies that like to run at you, right? And I always when I was a kid, I used to find these guys very funny because the way they run at you in the original, it looks like they've shat themselves. So I would always make, you know, the very childish poop joke, and that would be that. But as I got older, I realized, actually, no, they're just missing their head. That's why they're running at you. Quite a bit more grim. Yeah, they have no head. They don't have heads. I don't know how I missed this as a kid, but yeah.
Well, when you're a kid, so of course you're gonna find everything to kind of just like, yeah, that's funny because I don't know what.
So I just caused a nuclear explosion.
What is this game? Why is this kid friendly? I don't understand.
This is totally kid friendly, dude. This was like 15. I think it was like 16 plus when this came out. Dude, no, I'm not joking. Like, this game was like 16 plus when it came out. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
So a game that can literally blow up stuff, which is great, of course. We all love stuff that blows up.
Of course.
But in a kid's game, that's great.
Of course.
So much for E-rated, honestly.
It's not even E-rated, dude. It's not even E-rated. It's like R. It's rated R. Nobody should ever watch this ever.
Watch it? You mean play it? I mean,
yeah.
No, wait. R's for movies.
Watch this game.
Rated M for mature.
Rated
M for mature.
No. PG-13. PG-13. We gotta be cliche about this.
Of course.
It's PG-13.
It could be rated X, but we don't talk about that on YouTube.
Right? Come on, X-rated game? This is totally an X-rated game, come on.
Honestly. JD, would you play an X-rated game, bro?
You know what? I'm so glad that that Sony lets you private some of the games in this.
God of War is terrible, so I can't.
I really am like so glad that you do that. I'm pretty sure 100 would not like to be online all the time, or at all if all of these games were always out there. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Oof. Alright.
Nearly finished my Cult of Pleasure playthrough of Total Warhammer 2.
You're still playing that? You're still playing that? Dude, Cult of Pleasure does not take this long, man. What are you doing? What kind of sick shit are you doing that's taking you this long? Come on,
Hacks.
Not even hacks, mate. You're like abusing the people. You know, there's some BDSM shit going on. Like, dude, come on.
Huh?
Play it.
I'm sorry? There's over 300 settlements.
Oh, that's why. Pop. You gotta understand, man.
Yes.
When you play a Warhammer game, that's a commitment. All right, you gotta sit down. You gotta play that thing. Right? It's not like Dark Souls where you can just play it casually.
I should look up the playthrough while I'm on your stream physically.
What of this game? Or of It's a weird playthrough. Personally, I wouldn't even look at it, but
why did I imagine this differently? I imagine it to be different. I'm not gonna lie.
What exactly did you think was gonna happen? Oh.
No, cause like I imagine it to be like something else.
So here's the thing, right? So this section here, right? There's like there's supposed to be a little puzzle you're supposed to do. You're supposed to drop these 3 boulders into the water, and that will allow you to cross, right? But actually, you only need to drop 1. You only need to drop 1 into the water to allow yourself room to move in. And it's this one over here. You can drop a couple. Hack and slash, we're good. Hack and slash, we're good. Just smash square, and we'll be fine.
I think I've come to a realization that I like a lot of hack and slash games. I'm not so much of a shooter, from my experience. I play like 1 or 2 shooter games here and there, but other than that, I'm into
you know, honestly,
Call of
like,
Duty,
I get a lot of weird looks at work sometimes, because like people will tell me to get the latest Call of Duty, and I'm like, nah, bro, it's shit. And they'll give me like this really weird look, but I'm like, guy, have you seen the latest shit that's been spewing out of fucking Infinity Water, whoever the fuck makes Call of Duty nowadays? Like, I don't want no part of that. Right, here's an actual serious boss that actually takes some concentration. Here's the first real boss.
the bosses come quick for this game.
No. There's like what, 20, 21, 22 levels? And there's like 6, 7 bosses, so...
In the game in total?
Yeah. So it's like... thing. Right, so... these guys are a little bit weird. You can only attack them when after they attack you. It's kind of like a counterattack thing.
This reminds me of a the Twilight Princess type thing with the wolves and the ring.
Yeah, you'll notice. You'll notice I like this boss quite a bit because it's quite technical. I changed my my avatar to be this boss's icon.
Yeah, notice that too.
I like it. Right, and this is the change that they've done in this remaster, where now both of them will start teleporting at you. In the original, just one of them would always teleport at you to stop it from getting too difficult. But in this one, nah, mate. In this one, nah, they both attack you, so you kill one of them. There we go. And we unlock Daring Dash. So now we have the most broken ability in game history ever. I'm pretty sure. It feels like it's the most broken thing ever. Because now we can just, like, avoid, like, 90% of all the traps in the game, we can avoid all the obstacles, without even trying, really.
So basically, is this what you would get for a speedrun, or...?
Yeah. No, you kind of have to get it, it's a mandatory ability. You need to have this to beat the game. I shouldn't say need to, because technically speaking, you don't really need. I mean, you could beat the whole game by walking, but I wouldn't try that. That'd be quite boring.
Bravo, Fortin!
Yeah. So this is the This is the protagonist, right? And you'll notice it's a bit fake right now. Right?
Fake?
It's just a little bit fake, right? Like if you look at the other statues, like they're made of like nice, polished stone. It's nice, it's shiny. Come over here to poor Dan, and Dan is like a fucking ghost. And the reason for that is that Dan is actually not a hero at all, but he's like a pretty big coward. He's credited for killing the big evil sorcerer at the end of the last war, but actually he died the first charge by getting shot in the eye. He got oofed. He got oofed almost immediately.
Hero, then?
He's not a hero. He's a fake hero, right? The people don't know any better, so they praise him as a hero. But the other heroes know better.
Has he been called out yet, or?
Yes, no. Like if you play this, you'll notice there's a lot of calling out to Dan and how incapable he is. It's actually pretty sad. Like, you actually kind of feel for the guy. Like, even the fucking gargoyle, fucking NPC looking guys. Oh Jesus, PTSD. Alright. God damn it.
He looks cool.
Yeah, oh my god. Alright, if I get a game over in this level, don't laugh at me. Alright. You need to kill these guys in order to, like, get the chalice, but it's like, I really don't want to. I'm gonna be such a pussy about this. Just snipe him. Just snipe him. It's done. We're good. There's another one there. Good. Show me that chest. Good.
It's kind of gay.
Yeah, it is kind of gay, isn't it? Isn't it just kind of gay?
It's not only kind of, it's a lot of.
It's like ultimate hella gay.
I like the worst of that.
Right here. Look at my health just go down. Why? Just make.
JD said he's gonna play Sonic with me.
He's going to play Sonic with you? Oh, I'm jealous. I want to play some Sonic. Yo, Jay, man, why didn't you ever invite me to your Sonic games, man? Huh? Huh?
He's a speedrunner. JD's an esports Sonic speedrunner.
The fuck, man? The fuck, man? We went to college together. What, you forgetting your friends now? Fucking, you don't invite me? You don't return my calls? Fucking,
after he just called you, like,
right? Like I asked you to go to the movies and get some popcorn, and you're like, nah, bro, that's gay. But I'm like, what? No, that's silly.
So I played Darksiders 3, right?
Right.
It's not bad.
If you like Darksiders 3, you should actually like play the actual games in the series. You should actually like totally play the games in the series.
The only thing that I don't really like about the game, well, I mean,
the plot is convoluted as fuck.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give it. There's so much plot. So you see you see this big metal guy here?
Yes.
What would you say is actually controlling it? You think it's like a person, right? Like what people think it. No, it's a fucking rat.
A rat?
It's literally a rat.
Oh.
You can't make this stuff up, I swear.
So is this like a mini boss in a way?
Yeah, it's like a mini boss. Well, like a mini boss. I say it's like a mini boss. It's like a mini boss in the loosest sense.
That was so depressing.
Yeah, literally. To be honest with you, though, normally you would never see me using these. Throwing knives in MediEvil are notoriously bad. But it looks like in the remaster they've gotten a considerable buff with their unique charge attack, where you can dash 3 of them at once and it deals pretty good damage. So, it's alright. Not that much. JD cannot handle the levels of horror in MediEvil.
So,
implying that
JD.
anyone cannot handle this game is like saying that, like, I don't know, your best mate that's never played a game before can't beat fucking Super Mario Bros. Like, if they really tried.
how do you die? Imagine not being super. Honestly, have a new gamer, right? He's like brand new to the game. Have him play Zelda Majora's Mask, and like
have him play Ocarina of Time and ask him how the fuck do you die in that game. Like, honestly, it is so lenient with the hearts and, like, you know, everything is just weak to your fucking bow and arrow. And I'm pretty sure, like, everything can just be, like, sidestepped and shit. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
That game is so lenient.
Probably my favorite Zelda is probably Twilight Princess. I love that one so much. I beat it twice.
It's Twilight Princess, yeah? Is it because of Puppy Link? It is, isn't it?
Salt might die.
You dirty bastard. I know it's because of Puppy Link. Don't you lie from me.
So apparently, wait. So, oh, okay. Oh, sorry. No.
So we're just abusing our ridiculously large hospital here. Salt might die playing Oot. What?
Ocarina of Time.
How do you die playing Ocarina of Time? How? Like, please explain this. Unless you're doing like some sick ass randomizer. How do you die playing Ocarina of Time? I'm confused. Why do I have super armor from the start of the game? What is this?
Because the game loves you.
Is it because I'm just that good? Or is it because I paid for the digital deluxe edition?
Where do you even get super armor at?
Super armor is not actually from this game, it's from the sequel.
So how did you get it?
I don't know. I don't know why it's in this game. No, I don't know why it's in this game. Super armor was from MediEvil 2. It was literally like super armor. It was like armor that you would wear on top of your armor that would provide additional health.
How can I die in Oot? Being bad at the game or being Kev? Yo, JD needs being bad at the game.
Jay, yo, listen, bro, listen. You gotta lay off some steam with that fucking Kevin bullshit, man. Like really.
JD likes to meme a lot of people instead of things.
Right?
JD's a person memer.
Yeah, you're a meanie. You're a mean person. You should like totally kill yourself and stuff.
I personally feel like JD has memed Salt before.
We've all memed Salt before. I should send you some pics of fucking Salt at college. I've like photoshopped like big anime googly eyes on him and shit. It looks fucking hilarious, I swear to you. He's got like all dollar chains and shit around his neck. Right. Alright, so you wanna hear something funny?
What's up?
Hang on, let me see if I got the enemies. Mecha bats, no farmers. I don't have them yet, hang on.
That is true. JD's probably I'm probably the only person he hasn't memed, because I'm pretty sure he's memed you. He hasn't memed before. It's because I'm nice to JD, that's why. I'm probably the best person.
Probably, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it is probably the reason.
And honestly, he helped me with Tooney Town as well, so I was like, you know what?
You
I
played.
remember that game too.
You played Tooney Town, really?
I mean, I played TTR for a little bit.
You played Tooney Town.
Tooney Town rewrite. I mean, I still make it carry all the time.
Yeetus Kalidas. Let's agree to disagree.
Okay. Well, I played it. I played it a little bit. I did get bored. Because it was always on my laptop, and I was like, man, I'm gonna play this today. I still meme Kev. Yeah, you meme her all the time. I don't hear that, Judy. Like, when do you never not meme? But I personally didn't know how to like fully play it, because there was actually a Discord chat that actually had JD in it.
Dude, you know what? I'll be honest with you. For the short time that I actually spoke with Gally, she was alright. She was alright. She seemed genuine enough. Alright, so Pop, remember how it said like every trap in this game is now useless? Alright, this is why I said that.
Was it supposed to be a trap?
Yeah, that is an instant death trap. If that wheel hits you, you're dead. Right now, after I heal up, right? Check this. Check this. Right. So you see this thing here, right? So you get hit by that wheel again, you die, right? You've got these air jets moving you in there, right? But what I can do, because I got this dash, is just do this and just jump right over it.
Dies.
Somehow dies, even though it's like literally impossible to die.
Oh. I'm assuming most of these traps insta-kill you.
Most of them do not. It's only like that grind wheel and the big wheat grinder thing. They will insta-kill you. Any of the traps like those wooden beams and the spikes on them, you're good. You're good. They won't insta-kill you. They'll deal pretty good damage. Like they'll deal like mid-game enemy levels of damage. Oh, there you go. There you go. I actually fucked that up. I died. Oh my god. The impossible.
Is there such thing as a New Game Plus in here?
I don't believe there is a New Game Plus. Oh my god, you know, I really should stop dying. Let's just not die. That'd be pretty embarrassing, you know? You get all this way through the level and then you just die.
Right. So I like how we haven't. Wait, have we told JD about Vote or Green? Because we memed the fuck out of him.
God.
Like you made half of your fanfic based on only Vote. Like wow.
Look. Wow. My Dark Souls 3 fanfiction only used Vote as like a satirical fucking idiot, alright? And that only because there's always gotta be a fucking idiot in every Souls game, alright? There's always gotta be one of them.
You know, you could have had Hajime or Unholy.
Okay, look. I don't actually have problems with those guys though, like, look, Hajime was just, you know, extremely racist to all British people. And Unholy, for some reason, just fucking hates my guts. I don't understand why. I don't know what I've done to him.
For no reason.
I don't know what I've done to him.
I was gonna play with you anyway.
Right? Like, hey, dude, I'm not gonna be online for a certain amount of time because I'm doing shit. It's like, look, just don't, like, even if I do get online, because, you know, it's not me that has the system, just don't bother. Oh, no, I wasn't gonna play with you anyway. Fucking asshole.
Like, I don't understand, like, what did you do? Like,
I wasn't fucking implying, I wasn't implying that you were gonna play, I was implying that, hey, look, you know, like, if you did want to invite me to, like, a party or something, don't bother, I'm not gonna be there to, you know, accept the message. Oh, well. Assholes will be assholes, Rob. That's the one thing I've learned in life.
So, like, I still need to finish DS3.
How have you not finished Dark Souls 3 yet? I don't understand.
JD hasn't finished a lot of games, honestly. He hasn't finished a lot of
what?
shit.
Okay, okay. You know, I'm gonna stop this right now. Alright, Jack. We gotta talk, bro.
I thought his name was James.
No. We gotta fucking talk about this, bro. Okay, you've been trying to beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 for like a hot minute now, right? It's been like 5, 6, 7 months now. How have you still not beaten it? Like, what are you doing that's taking this long? Like, are you just like longing it out intentionally, or is it like, is it just like, you know, you're really struggling, or is it like, you know, you don't want to ask for help sort of thing? Like, what is it?
He's beaten 1 and 2.
You've beaten 1 and 2 in the space of like 7 months. Okay, that's a spicy number. You're on fire, man. You're on fire. You are on fire.
Look at you go.
Look
He's
at
fastest
you
speedrunner
go.
ever.
Fuck
He's
it,
fastest
eh.
speedrunner, I'm telling you.
Dark Souls 1, I shit you not, Pop. This guy was sending me fucking every day. He was doing like 1 boss. Honestly, Jay, I don't mean to be mean to you, man. I got sick to death of it by the end, right? Because you were sending me fucking thing about I killed Bed of Chaos, and I'm like, okay, congrats, congrats. Like, what do you want me to say? Okay.
I killed ONS. I killed Bed of Chaos. I killed Gwen.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to say to you? I can only say okay. Because it's good, you're getting through it, but it's like when you finish the game, then say, hey, I beat it, I finally did it. Yes!
That their fate should once again be in the hands of a...
Oh, well,
He's been doing uni work.
You've been doing university work, fair enough, but then you've also been doing Total War stuff on the side. I can't forgive you for that, man. Unforgivable. Alright, so Pop, we officially have the 3rd most powerful weapon in the game, and we're only like, you know, 25% in now.
Which is?
The Enchanted Sword, aka the Standard Broadsword. Which we are not going to even activate at the moment. In fact, we're just going to immediately take that off our hotbar. Because the broadsword works in a very weird way. Man, I don't really want to have that equipped right now. The broadsword is our, like, fuck you, go and die sort of weapon. We don't want to be using that just yet.
Red Dead Redemption, obviously best game.
Oh, obviously Red Dead. Red Dead 2 is like so realistic. Have you heard about Red Dead 2 Online? Like, oh
I'm sorry,
my
what?
god, I've heard like I've heard like the best things about Red Dead 2 Online and how pay to win it is. Like, I swear, man, best game mode 2019. I'm telling you, best game mode 2019. Better than GTA Online when that first came out.
GTA Online, oh my, don't even talk about GTA Online, man. You know how many people got, you know how many middle schoolers were on GTA is online, like all the time? Like they'd be online all the time, they talk shit about it. Oh, it's good.
It's not good, it's trash, it's pay to win bullshit. When did I start getting more people in the stream, man? What is this? I don't get more than 3 people, what?
People actually like history. How many subscribers do you have?
At the moment?
16.
At the moment?
I have
16.
You have 16. I think you have more than me. You might have more than me.
You know what, to be honest with you, I'm not even like saying it like as a humble thing. I don't look at subscriber counts. I really don't. Like when it comes to my own channel, I just don't care. I literally only do the streams I do for like fun of it, so it's like I don't care. I just don't care.
Not about a good 80% of the YouTube community have will get pretty triggered at that.
No, dude.
What do you mean? Get good money? I don't know.
Dude, no. It's not like that. I have a job. I don't need YouTube to get money. I only do this because it's fun to do, alright? You gotta understand that, like... I don't want to be the next Jake Paul.
Stop.
No, I know, like, that's what I'm trying to avoid, like... You know? I don't want to be that guy, you know? Like, you can't even say his name without fucking cracking up, like... Wait. Apparently I got a Chivo. Hurrah. I didn't even notice I got a Chivo.
Stop.
Yay! We're cutting down sentient vegetables. Amazing. Amazing.
I want a drink. I'll be right back.
Go get yourself a nice cold beer. That'll do. Alright. So Jay, how you been doing, bro? Aside from, you know, the whole Total War thing, how's uni, bro? How's life? You know what? You'd be surprised, Jay. You really would be surprised, man. When I was younger, I used to bang out fucking real-time strategy games. Like, you don't even understand, mate. Like, I would sit at home for hours and just play, like, Total War and shit. Like, I remember, like, Total War Rome, first one. I used to bang that shit out all the time. Fucking great. Yeah. I swear Daring Dash needs to be nerfed. Go buy a drink. Fucking hell. Fancy. Don't just go in your fridge and get a drink. Go buy a drink. Ooh. Alright.
And no, it is not gonna be beer because I'm not even 18 yet. Matter of fact, I'm not even 17. I'm not even 21.
What do you mean, dude? You're 16, right?
I'm 17.
Good. You're allowed to drink in this country. Come to England.
What?
Come to England. You'll drink, dude. You know what?
What's the legal age?
I swear to God, I'm gonna go pour myself like a glass of Jack any minute now. I swear to you.
I just might.
Seriously,
I just might. But since I'm in
you're allowed.
America and I'm broke.
The legal age to do a lot of shit in this country is 16. I'm not even joking. Like, if it's not gambling.
So like, if I decided to date a 10-year-old, I have to be 17. Got it. I understand.
That's a little bit different. See,
no.
Stop. Okay, listen. So before you get your ass arrested, right? There's this thing. It's called PDF files.
It's called what?
PDF files. And then there's this other thing called video files. All right. You need to learn the difference. Fuck this. Alright, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. And we're done. We're done here. Good, we're done here. We're done here. Good. Your parents were sensible. I'm sure they were, Jay. They had you. They were so sensible.
Stop. We're nice people here.
We're nice people, definitely nice people. I am the nicest guy you will ever meet.
I'm calling the
Hey
cops on you.
guys, my name is Onision, and I'm the nicest, most honest guy you will ever meet, ever.
Hey guys, Vsauce here. What if I told you?
Hey guys, Vsauce here. Where did you get that body?
So I'm gonna actually go buy me a drink now. I'll be back. What should I buy though?
Okay, spin a coin, right? Spin a coin. If it's heads, get yourself a Coke. If it's tails, get yourself, like a Fanta or something, I don't know.
Okay. I'm asking JD now.
What do you Americans drink, when it gets hot?
Honestly, it's... Shut the fuck up, JD.
Estes. Yeah, you know, I was thinking of making some Estes soup, actually. Like IRL Estes soup.
So, okay, so, honestly, we have a variety of choices. Not much, actually. It's pretty simple. Like, we have juice, we have, like just like Arizona.
Wait, you got what?
Arizona.
No, what did you say before that? Huh?
Yeah, I said juice after that. I said juice before that. Just regular juice. Like soda and stuff like that. What the fuck do you expect me to say? Like, we say some exotic ass. Nothing. Some exotic ass.
You don't get the joke, man. You don't get the joke, man.
I probably don't, but
you're missing.
I would want to buy coffee. I don't know.
You're missing the Nazi joke. Oh god. You're gonna buy yourself coffee.
I might.
What? Are you talking about like? Okay, so over here, right? We got these So it's like the Starbucks brand, right? And they're like these little glass bottles, and they've got like a metal top, and you pop them in. It's like cold coffee, right? And they taste awful. They taste awful, but I'm so guilty of drinking them. They're expensive as fuck, man. It's like, what was it, like a fifth of a liter. But it's like £2 for a fifth of a liter. Like 150 milliliters. It's a rip-off. Absolute rip-off.
How long are your streams? Like about an hour at least?
My streams? I stream for as long as I feel like streaming. Like
24-hour stream. No, I'm kidding.
No, dude. Literally, if I feel like doing like a 10-minute stream, I'll do a 10-minute stream. If I feel like doing, I remember doing a stream where I went for like 6 hours straight. Like I try not to put a limit on my streams because I find like it just creates pressure. It's like, look, I want to get this amount of things done within this amount of time, and it's like. Well, you know, if I don't do it, then it's like, well, now I'm behind, Now I've got to make up for that in the next stream. And then it's also like, I don't play as well when I'm under that kind of pressure, it's just annoying.
So...
24-hour EU... Stop that. Stop that. Stop it.
So, did you know that that there are charity events for speedruns and shit like that? You can go to...
Really? I didn't know that there were charity events for speedruns, like SGDQ.
Yeah, and you can go to places and you can be like, oh, so what's your donation? $500 for doing this, and then you thank you for the sub, bro, and it's super cool,
You know what I hate?
Because you obviously didn't know that, right? Obviously.
You know what I really fucking hate? And you know what? I'm actually I'm really sorry. I don't mean to sound like a fucking a whining like a kid, right? But it's like it gets under my fucking skin, right? And it's like every time I watch GDQ, right? It is literally every time I watch GDQ, right? Without fail, every GDQ I've ever watched has had like a number of these happen, where it's like you'll get like a big donation in, right? And it'll be like $500, or $600, or sometimes like I remember one that was like $1,000. But like the message that's attached to that donation is so sad. It's like, it's like,
My dog died from cancer yesterday. Here's $1,000.
Here's
What?
$1,000. My dad died of cancer when I was like a little girl. But now, thanks to Doctors Without Borders, hopefully we can help other people. I'm like, okay, right. I appreciate the sentiment of you wanting to help other people. Like, I really do. Right? Like, don't get it twisted. But at the same time, like, why? Why'd you have to make it about your personal problems? And it's like you're bringing everyone in the stream down, and it's like, you know, I'm sure the runners really don't appreciate, you know, having to listen to fucking. Oh, my dad died when I was like 6 years old. I mean, you know, like at the same, I remember, like, I distinctly remember. I think it was like 2014 actually. It was like this really awkward thing happened where this girl, I think it was like a girl made a really good donation, like a really big donation, and like the speedrunner was doing like a really like complicated trick at the same time, and as like the announcer started talking about how like her parents died and stuff from cancer, the whole crowd started cheering. Because the speedrunner did look something really impressive on the stream, and everyone was like cheering and clapping as the announcer was talking about this girl's parents dying. It's like so awkward. But it's like that kind of shit, like, dude, like, you don't need to like fucking bleed your heart out on the stream. Like, thank you for the lots of money. Like, we really appreciate it.
Like, I mean, I much appreciate you want to try to help others and, you know, etc., but I want to know that.
You don't want to bring down the whole stream with your fucking negativity. Like, please, man, think of the children. Oh god, sorry, I had to get that off my chest. It's just... Oh god. Bro, are you gonna go get this drink? Like,
I don't know yet. I'm typing. I'm procrastinating heavily right now.
Go get yourself a fucking soda, man. Jesus.
I'm gonna go buy right now. Beer bag. I might go to my room as well. So.
Hang on. Before you go, right? I really gotta ask you, right? Is it Coke, soda, or pop? What do you say? Right, because I've had people tell me it's pop. I've had people tell me it's Coke. Like,
they're literally the same
thing. Everything they drink is just Coke, right? It could be a Sprite, but no, it's not Sprite. It's a Coke.
Because it's Coke products. That's why.
I know, but it's like, dude, it's not. It's not Coca-Cola. Why do you call it Coke? It's not Coca-Cola. Stop that.
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now.
Go get your drink. Don't you die of dehydration now. And that's it, guys. The boss is done. Psych. See, if that was the original game, then yeah, the boss would actually be done. But no. I like what they've done with this. I really like this. This is a good improvement. No more is the boss of just the giant snowflake. Pinwheel XP. No, it is literally like that. If this was the original, the boss would be done by now. Like, literally, it would be over. But the boss starts, you run in, you hit it once or twice with the enchanted sword, and it dies. That's it. That's the boss. Alright, we're gonna save the last little bit of juice on that enchanted sword, and we're gonna run over here, we're gonna put this X sack here. We just got hit there, but that's alright, we don't really mind that. We're gonna go kill some happy plants, dude. Happy plants. Right? Happy little pumpkin plants, they're good. Taste good. They smell kind of weird, but they taste good. And it's done. The boss is done. It's the OG pinwheel. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Like after I finish this, I might actually just go and play like the fucking original. Like I said at the start of the stream, like I did the little thing so I can play the original game on this. Like you'll see, like it is stupid. Like the bosses just do not have enough health. Like you could double the health and it wouldn't make any difference. It is stupid. Yeah.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodar. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
Why the fuck aren't you like a pumpkin, like a dragon fairy then? So you're sitting there fucking babysitting all these fucking pumpkins? You daft cow. People say I'm crazy. Alright. We're leaving. Alright. Honestly, I'm actually a little bit worried. If we keep up this pace, we might actually be finishing this within like the next... Well, by the end of the stream actually. I'm not joking about that. We might actually be finishing by the end of the stream. The whole damn game. That's actually a little bit frightening. I'm gonna save that. So now...
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Alright, we got the longbow. Why did I take this over spears? Fuck, reset. Furry. Okay, look. I kinda have to agree with him, alright? When you're young, alright, and game developers make characters in their games that are like really sexualized, alright? Like, we know why they're in there, right? Let's not sugarcoat it, because we'll eat that too. Right? Let's not sugarcoat it. We know why game developers do that shit. It's not to sell games to the older audience. We can all agree at this. Like, you know why they do it. Like, I wish they'd stop doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh my goodness, this guy's really upset. This guy's like really upset. Alright. We don't actually want to pull that out. I guess that. Let's save that. Gotta agree though, it is a little bit funny to have a grown man that's admitting to having a crush on a fawn chick from Spyro the Dragon. I'll give you that. That is a bit odd, Jay. I'll give you that. That is a bit odd. Definitely odd. Alright. Creepy, demented children running around the place. Cool. Absolutely cool. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Stop in. Grab the screen blocking crucifix. Press. Yeah, okay. Okay, fat lady. Okay, relax. Relax. Push this over here. Here. You're out, and you're out. Oh, you had to go and catch right in front of where I need to fucking be. Undead Berg 1.0. Yeah, the only catch is that I actually don't want to kill any of these villagers, because if I do, it'll actually subtract from my total chalice soul collection thingamajig. It makes it like, I'm pretty sure like if you kill like one villager, it's no big deal. But like if you kill any more than like one or like maybe two, I've never like killed two on accident. The most that's ever happened to me is like one. Oof. Damn, that is sweet. But like, I'm pretty sure if you kill like anything more than like one or two, it's impossible to collect the chalice at the end. So, come back here. Why are you running away from me? I just want to play. Got a bit of a genocidal rage here. There we go. Yeah. Dead. Dead. Camera, please. What is this? Dark Souls? Can't even see what we're doing. Alright. Come over here, we drop the Crucifix Crest, we drop the Landlord's Class, we start jumping on this thing. So Jack, think of me this, bro, alright? So did you know the way to make a perfectly, like, cast and detailed crucifix is to just stick the gold cast head of a guy on top of a mold and just start jumping on the wind bellows. And with no effort at all, from this process, out will pop a perfectly formed and nicely detailed crucifix. Because God. There you go. Proof right there that God exists. Unworked metal is completely flat, nicely detailed, and you know, proof right there. XP. Alright. So we're gonna run through here. Okay. We're gonna come over here. jump up these hay bales. Up here. Got the shadow artifact. That's going to be very important in a minute. It's going to be important in about half an hour, but we'll say in about a minute. Okay. Right, there we go. We got 95%. We need to get one more kill, and then we can grab the chalice. Right, let's go. Now, remember, you know, don't be tactical, just spam square, and you will win automatically, I promise. That is the key to combat gets. Yep, grab the chalice. Grab these. Alright.
Yep.
Yo! What's up, Pop?
Yeah, I just got back.
Cool, cool.
So, I bought 2 drinks.
I've seen you giving me the You may be weak and feeble like old man.
Yeah. How's the playthrough?
Well, in the time you've been gone, I killed a boss and then went and cleared a whole other level that had a pretty nice gimmick to it. But unfortunately, I know the level so well inside out that it was like it was done in like like 2 minutes.
I'm assuming JD left. Or is he still here?
I don't know. Really? I made a Jesus joke while you were gone.
Okay.
Right, that's something. Right, that's something.
Progressing,
right.
I see.
Always nice to get a nice little religious joke in there, little gag. But yeah. Right, we are actually, because I've just remembered something, we're actually not going to progress, we're actually going to go back to the very first level. The tutorial.
Why?
Because in traditional PlayStation 1 era games, the first level always has something that you want to go back for. Always. And in this case, it's a secret breakable wall that in this version is actually so obviously placed. But in the original, it was actually like pretty nicely blended in. But hey, Pop, if you look at these here walls, which one is the odd one out?
The what?
If you looked at these here walls, which one is the odd one out? I wonder which one it is. I don't know which one it is.
I mean, it's definitely not the one that stands out the most. That obviously looks fake.
Obviously,
the one
obviously not that one.
I mean, it couldn't be, obviously. I mean, it's not just a pathway.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Obviously not that really nice fat loot that we've all been looking for. Right, now, I don't actually know, right? Because in the original, you can't actually come back up here into Dan's little thing. And for some reason, even though it's like complete darkness outside, there's like light, like streaming down from this little window bit. I don't understand how, but okay. And also, I want to know where this goes, but I'm afraid I will never find out.
Can you get in there in the original, or?
No, you cannot even get into this room in the original. In the original, these doors close behind you. So, I can't go anywhere.
Pretty messed up, sadly.
See, this is the problem, man. They expand things, but then they don't, like, expand them back out, you know? It's like, I wanted to know. I wanted to know what's up there in that room. Right, I'm gonna be back in, like, Give me like 2 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Because that obviously should hit me still. You can parry the book, which is kind of weird. Bro, moment. This is illegal. We're not gonna focus on my shitty parrying skills that I could have gotten off in like 2 hits. I can parry the PvE. Oh wow, must be nice. Imagine that in 2019. Realistically speaking, of course. Considering everything, it's like, whoa, bro. I'm not a very talkative person for shit like this, so you know what? MediEvil in 2019. Like, don't make me call the cops on you, bro. I'll actually cry about you, and when I see your face, you already know. Can't live without you. Oh boy. Yeah, it's me, it's your boy. I want a flame brick so bad. I don't have one though. This is officially the biggest bro moment of my life. Gerald, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. Rebecca. Hahaha. My name was Rebecca. Back in 1926. I in fact had an affair. A weird one actually. Because it's like me saying, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do this because that's illegal, you know? And for those of you who think that I'm, you know, that hurts. Thank you for falling. It's your boy. Don't come back to my channel.
Alright.
No one did.
I'm back.
And oh hi. I totally was not speaking to myself during the stream, and you totally cannot watch back, but you know.
Pop. Pop, it's alright, man. We are all a little bit fucked in the head. It's good. Don't worry about it. No worries, man. No worries.
But yeah, welcome to my stream. Obviously, you know, it's obviously my stream. I'm obviously the one playing MediEvil here.
You're an asshole. Just a bit of a joke there. So we're going into a level now that is actually like so fucking annoying, right?
Why is it annoying?
So the premise of this level is that there is like a demon gargoyle face thing, and it thinks it's really smart, right? So it gives us these really easy fucking riddles to crack.
Yeah.
And it just expects you to like, it's just really stupid. Like, it's like, look, you can get a stopwatch out and I will be done with this level in literally like 5 minutes. It's not, it's that stupid.
So it doesn't take long, I'm assuming.
No, alright, look, if I told you, we are like just over 1/3 done with this game already.
And you kind of are in a way?
Yeah, no, I literally am. Look at this guy's animation, literally. It's beautiful. It
Obviously shouldn't be changed, obviously.
It's beautiful, it's all stuttery, it looks like it's on a completely different frame rate to the game.
Totally matches the game too, honestly.
Come on. There's no reason it's like... I really hope that gets fixed in like a later update, man. Like everything is so smooth and then you get that guy and he's like a jittery mess. It's like, what?
Not even that. You get a Dark Souls 1 glitchless wall that nobody paid attention to. That's what you get.
Stop it.
I had to tell the truth. Hopefully FromSoft is watching this stream and heard me there.
Hey, FromSoft, please, fix Dark Souls. Please. Fix Dark Souls 3, make PvP great again, please.
Make it like Dark Souls 2, balanced, quote unquote.
Yeah!
Make the boss more viable.
Look, I want to be able to go with a broken straight sword versus a fucking Dragon Slayer spear and still be 100% able to do what I need to do, okay? I want to be able to dual wield 2 broken straight swords and go into an arena and still make the other guys, like, cry for their mother,
Not even that.
Alright?
I really want to be able to wield power stance, a fucking spear, and a fucking greatsword, honestly.
Alright, I want to be able to power stance 2 turkey sticks, alright? 2 giant turkey legs. I want to do that.
Is that even possible in that game? Because I've heard it's not.
No, it's actually, believe it or not, it is the only weapon, I believe, in Dark Souls 2 that you cannot power stance. Because of its ridiculously high strength requirement. It requires... If you could go above 99 strength, you could, but since you need 50% of the weapons, a weapon's strength to power stance it, right? So you would need fucking...
I live for laughter.
It's either like 90, it's either 90, which would make it possible, or I'm pretty sure it's like 120. To power
Isn't the stat
stance
requirement for the chicken wing like 80 or something?
It's 60, I believe. 60 or something ridiculous like that. It's like 60 or 70 strength or something.
Also, weapon swaps are so much easier too, like...
Right, and binos were useful.
Right, in this game they're kind of worthless because you can't even move with them.
Alright, I gotta focus for this, give me a second. Alright. Super difficult strat here.
Is totally lying, just saying that. Bitch.
Super difficult strat right there, oh my god.
Look at these strats, bro. Look how easy.
Oh
look how difficult they are.
God.
You're just struggling. Are you struggling right now? Like,
I am like, dude, I'm sweating. Like, there's like palpable amounts of sweat on my face right now. It's not even a joke.
Puddles of sweat on you just dripping down. Right?
That is serious, bro. Okay, so here, right? There's fuck it. I'll slow down. I gotta kill these fucking hags anyway. So this giant elephant here, right? This giant elephant is right here, and it's blocking my path forward, right? But in order to like get it to break the wall behind it, I gotta get it to kick the wall, right? And the only way I can do that, obviously, instead of just stabbing it with this giant sword I've got, is by scaring it with a little tiny mouse. The catch being that there's these cats all over the place. Unfortunately, these are like the worst cats you've ever seen because they can't smell a mouse from like 3 feet away.
How do they smell them then? That's a great question to ask.
They like literally you gotta like get right up into these cats' faces with this mouse in order for it to like even attempt to kill the
So realistically speaking, they can't do shit, but when it comes to like actually...
Like, look, if you really fuck up, you obviously, like, yeah, it's bad, right? But it's like, same time, you're not gonna fuck up. The odds of you fucking this up are like, just start.
2 to like 1 to 100.
Right, if you know what the walk button is, it's R2 by the way. You're good. You can't lose this, right? Watch this shit, right? This is fucking stupid. We're just gonna walk through here. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just taking a leisurely stroll with my pet mouse. This is totally normal, 100% normal. 100% normal, just
Do you have to walk or can you like sprint?
if you sprint, the mouse will lag behind, and it's kind of bad because you can't guide it as well. But if you actually go back and you watch that like really carefully, you'll see like you can get really close to those cats, and it's like they just don't care. I don't even know why they care. It might as well just be like a straight shot to the finish for all they're worth.
Are you supposed to? What are you supposed to do with the elephant? Is the elephant talking?
No. The elephant, you're supposed to bring the mouse close to the elephant. You're supposed to like freak the elephant out. But it's like it's supposed to be like tricky because it's like you're supposed to guide this tiny little mouse through this like cat infested field, but it's like it doesn't work out like that, sadly.
So I have a question.
Okay.
It's not concerning this, it's concerning what I'm reading in chat. Remember that furry that Zach had a crush on?
Oh, that. Okay, look. So, this is quite the story. I actually have the. I think I still have the picture I can show you too. That will basically describe this whole story in one go. Do you want the picture, or do you want me to actually explain it?
The picture and explain it to me as well.
Okay. Let me send you. I think I still have the. I'm not actually sure if I still have the picture. Let me. It would be on downloads, right? No. Okay, it wouldn't be on downloads. God, where would it be?
I can imagine that.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Right, I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to you on Discord. Okay. Right. So, me, Jay, and Salt. Right. We used to chat with this guy, Zach. Right. And we were having a nice Discord conversation one afternoon, and Jack posted this, and we were all a little bit taken aback by this.
What the?
Right? We were all taken a little bit aback by this. Now, for context, right? For context.
Okay.
That is a form from Spyro the Dragon, I believe it's like 2 or something. And granted, for a PS1 game, I mean that's good cleavage for a PS1 game.
Yes.
Let's be real, alright? We all know, alright, what the developers were doing when they put that in there, right? It was not to entice parents to buy the game, alright?
Obviously.
We know what they were doing when they made the character model like that. We know what they had in mind.
It took me ages to come up with Darkness One. Very well.
But yeah, he just came out and he said he used to think that fawn chick was hot, and I was like,
okay.
Okay, bro. Whatever.
The actual design is just kind of sad.
You know,
But I know it's PS1 version, but like, wow.
Whatever tickles your fancy, bro. You know, like I'm not gonna judge you for that. You know, it is what it is. And, I hope this doesn't come between our friendship. You know,
I mean, it's kind of concerning, but okay.
It's a little bit gay. It's a little bit awkward. Not gonna lie, but
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are, sir, clever.
I'm gonna go to my room because I'm kind of uncomfortable downstairs.
it's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. I completely understand.
I'll be back.
Take your time. Alright, so we got this little chess puzzle coming up here. And it's gonna be a little bit weird. That's cleared up. So we got this little chess puzzle here, and I think the only way you could really ever figure out how to do this is by actually knowing how to play chess. Unfortunately, as I found, a lot of people don't actually know how to play chess, sadly. So I'm going to attempt to teach you how to play chess, but this guy doesn't seem to want to move, so we gotta do it the hard way. Go. Bishop, move your ass. Thank you. Oh. There. And there you go. This level is clear. Alright. We're doing pretty good for time. We're coming in, we're gonna pick up whatever we need to pick up. Hopefully it's another weapon, hopefully. Please tell me it's not the magic. Ah, it's the bad. Ah. God damn it. I fucking hate this guy.
Ah, Herr Fortescue. You are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good. People say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, Nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to you that this is rubbish!
I say that you're chatting a load of shit. I would take a magic sword over a magic shield any day. And no, it will not make me invincible. It might as well be made of fucking butter for all the fucking good it does. No, I'm not even using this. It's expensive trash, that's what it is. Fucking worthless. Expensive trash. Alright. Let me get out of here then. Alright, so that's the Solemn Grounds done. Nice and quick. So we can go into the madhouse now. Inside the actual fucking madhouse. We'll clear this out nice and quick. And then we can get on with the rest of the game. Might possibly die here. Not gonna lie, a little bit worried. But as long as I can spam mash square quick enough, I should be alright. Provided I can mash square quick enough, of course. And the occasional circle. Done. Alright, let's get rid of that, and then we pull out the crossbow. Let's not waste spears on bats, that's a little bit wasteful. Alright, this is the shit. Like, go ahead and fix the old thing. There we go. Okay. So we'll clear that. That's the worst rule. So we're alright. Okay, my back is just... That's not good. Alright. Clear, clear. Clear. Clear, clear. Clear. Clear, clear. Good. Let's use the speed real quick. There we go. Drop the sword. Buy some more crossbow bolts. Good. Alright, how lovely. And we are done with the asylum. Alright, we're good. I was kind of hoping that that would be less trouble, but it's alright, I suppose. You can grab that dragon gem, I think that's pretty much all that's in here. Let's heal up and go. Alright. Okay. So. Come up here. And we're going to talk to this asshole here. He's actually going to give us something nice. He gives the axe. Throw this bad boy. It's good. Alright. We no longer have to be anywhere in these zones, so we can just disappear now. Got a new chance of Earth. AKA the worst level in the game. Alright. Okay.
I'm in my room now.
You're in your room? Cool. Cool.
I'm actually more comfortable.
So, Pop, I'm gonna be real with you. Can you improvise some dialogue, please? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I detest this level with every fiber of my being. So I'm gonna be very quiet for like all of it, so I can like really focus on just not getting my shit kicked in.
That's cool. That's cool.
Can you keep this stream from going silent, please?
Sure, I can try. Let me physically put battery saver. Because, so how's the weather, everybody?
You're doing great, man. You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great. This is riveting. This is so riveting.
You know, can I get a donation for the MediEvil speedrun we're doing here?
Fucking amazing.
$500,
This
okay.
is not a speed
Where's it
run.
from?
This is totally. I never said this was a speed run. This is not a speed run. What are you talking about? This is not a speed run.
This is MediEvil speedrun. What's the donation? It's $1,000. Okay,
it's not a speed run.
What's going on? Oh, your puppy died. Well, you don't mention that in the public.
It's not nice.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, we're sorry for your loss. Your dog's in dog heaven now. Let's see what's going on here.
There's a dog heaven. Wait, if there's a dog heaven, does that also mean there's a dog hell?
Yes.
Ooh, does that mean that if your dog ate that bubblegum out of the trash can?
Yes.
He's going to doggy hell.
That's exactly what it means.
Ooh.
That is exactly what it means.
All right, glad we straightened that out. No, fucking toad.
So you know what?
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
You know how long I've had Dark Souls 3, right?
Since like a day it came out because you're a fanboy.
Nope.
Oh,
but I got my PS4.
You got all.
Shut the fuck up. So I have yet to platinum this game. I'm still at 91%.
Right. How?
And I have one quest that I have not done yet.
Well, what is the quest that you have not done? I don't understand.
Inspiration of Fire quest.
Hang on. Fire, Earth, Water, Air. Right. Okay. Yeah, go.
It's the Inspiration of Fire quest with you gotta talk to Yol.
Oh, that whole thing. What with the Dark Lord ending?
That's a lot of fucking work.
It is so much work.
You gotta make sure certain stuff happens.
You gotta talk to Yol. You gotta make sure that Andre gets the fucking Deacons of the Deep. You gotta make sure that the bitch is following Henri is fucking. You gotta make sure you're babysitting her to make sure that she's actually getting to where she needs to get to alive. You gotta make sure that you die a certain amount of times, so good gameplay is discouraged.
Like, that's just a lot. I'm not encouraged to do it, but for this playthrough, for my dark build playthrough,
you might as well.
Materials.
You might as well just for this one build. You might as well do it. It's aesthetic, right? It works.
What? Ooh. So the weapon that nobody lets me using?
What, the rake?
Well, there's a lot of weapons.
The rake,
yeah.
the four-pronged cancer plow, yeah. What about it?
Yeah, I got it. I just got it just now. And I have the hand axe as well, so I'm kind of ready.
I really hope you can be any disappointment in my voice. As say that.
I'm not that bad.
Dude, it is beyond cancerous. No, you know what? You're right. You're not that cancerous. It's beyond cancerous.
It's fucking big, man.
It's so good. It's so bad, alright? It's just so bad. It makes Ligma look like a blessing. Alright, we gotta put this spooky ass mask in the spooky ass. I mean, it's a size changing mask apparently as well. And Pop, get ready to see some X-rated content right here. Avert your eyes.
Okay.
You don't want to be looking at this, man. This is some adult content, right?
Like how adult is this content? Because it could be any type of content.
The most adult content you've ever seen. Come on, look at this. This is not okay. There are children in the audience.
There are people dying in the world, and you show this? This is what you show.
Come on.
Oh, this is graceful. Oh, by the way, I also have I have 2 drinks in my hand.
Two drinks? Right? What do you need 2 drinks for?
What's up with this explicit content here? This isn't okay.
Okay, look, let's see. Sorry, as I was saying, so remember how it said like a lot of the bosses in this game are kind of underwhelming because you have so much health.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a perfect example of why that is.
Overwhelming or underwhelming?
Completely underwhelming, because on the original this is actually quite a difficult fight, but in this one, because of the few mechanics that got changed, the fight is a joke. You can
So
literally,
the game basically got nerfed in a way.
No. Look. I say that no. It's two of the boss fights got really, really easy, and the rest of them actually became better. But then, like, some of the things I noticed as I was playing through yesterday, right, and then I finished the game for the remaster yesterday for the first time, right.
Yeah.
And there's some things that they've changed out that I don't really like. Right? Like, the broadsword, right? The weapon I'm using right now, the broadsword.
Yeah.
If you enchant it, it is actually more powerful than the magic sword. Which makes no sense, because the magic sword is supposed to be the most powerful weapon. But no, it's not. How the fuck does that work out? What, is the magic sword's magic, like, weaker over, like, the past 20 years? You know?
So, so like,
I'm
contemplating right now.
The magic longbow has been buffed, like, considerably, but the fire longbow is now worse than ever. The regular longbow does a little bit more damage than the crossbow now, because the crossbow's damage has been doubled, but its speed has been... So, the crossbow in the original does 10 damage per shot, right? But in this one it does 20, but to compensate... In the original, the crossbow was like a machine gun, right? It was like a sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
I gotta do like an audio thing, because otherwise, like, it's difficult to explain. Like, this thing was like a rapid fire crossbow. It was like Gale's crossbow from Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
It was on that level, right? But it was so weak that it was almost not worth using, right? But in this one, they've doubled the damage, but they've also halved the speed, which is a problem, because halving the speed is not enough. Like, it's now it's about on par with the longbow, which is just stupid, right? Like, so what's the point of grabbing the longbow now? The crossbow does basically the same job, and it's a little bit faster. But then, you know, spears, I love how much more powerful spears are in this. Dragon Breath in this is, like, way, way more powerful than it ever was. I'm gonna replay this level. It's my least favorite level, but I'm not actually replaying it. You'll see why. I'm actually going to be going to another level from this level. It's a secret level.
Yeah.
It's a super, super secret level that you will never find ever.
Obviously, it's not literally on the map. I mean, of course it isn't.
It's obviously not, like, the most, like, stupid thing. Also, we got a fire longbow now, so now we can set shit on fire. So you see this giant cauldron here? We're gonna go up to this giant cauldron. We're gonna use a fucking pentagram on the cauldron. Evil shit. And, we're gonna summon this weird, lady. She's not a witch, though. She's not a witch.
What?
She's totally not a witch. I promise you she's not a witch.
So it's obvious she doesn't have powers, obviously.
She does not have magical powers. She's not throwing a potion. She's just a nice old lady in the woods that's making, like, afternoon supper or something. You know, it's your usual medieval stuff. Her special reward is actually awesome.
Are you willing to give it a try?
It is actually awesome, right? But we want to accept it. If we say no, I don't think we can ever get this back again. There's no reason to say no. It's pretty impossible to lose this. All you're doing is fighting giant ants. Okay, so you are about to meet the most English fairies you've ever seen.
English fairies?
Like, they are the most English fairies you've ever seen. You know
Like
what?
talking wise, dialogue wise?
Yeah, yeah, like, they are the most British fucking... Like, this is the original fucking... This is like what everyone imagines every Brit sounds like, ever. Right, listen to this shit. This is fucking absurd.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked
But
queen
why'd you
has
turn small?
many of us
Because this woman on the surface, not a witch, the woman on the surface.
and you will be richly rewarded.
I swear to God, I'll never get over that voice. But the lady up top wants me to collect some amber for one of her potions. And there's some amber in an ant's nest just below me. Unfortunately, I'm like 1,000 times too big to fit inside that ant nest.
I shall open the entrance
So,
for you.
you know.
These fireflies are my friends. They were like
So the fact that I can't lower down the brightness for my computer says something about my school.
Yeah, because, wait, you're still at school?
No.
Oh, thank
My
God.
school. So I'm in a YCC program, right?
Right.
And my school, they used to have your computers, like for the computers, they used to be able to lower down your brightness to where you can't see anything, like dim.
Oh.
You can put it like bright as the fucking sun. But they took that out because of what people were doing, social media wise, with the computers. So now you can't lower the brightness anymore. So basically, because somebody else messed it up for so basically a certain amount of people messed it up for the whole school.
That's
So
not right, man. That's not right.
it isn't. You're right. It makes me wonder sometimes what half of these kids do in school.
Imagine living in a world where you can't even a man can't even turn down the brightness of the screen. That's not a world I want to live in.
To be honest.
Right, that is not a world that I want to be living in.
Also, so actually, sorry, I forgot to mention. I did mention this, but I didn't. That's an orange one. They're both from Arizona. I could not find the mixed lemon iced tea because, you know, sad boy hours.
You drink lemon iced tea?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I drink lemon iced tea as well. It's so good. It is so good.
It is, but they didn't have it there, so I got mad. So I bought a fruit punch instead, and I bought an orange one.
Dude,
But I don't know which one to drink.
You should totally move out to here, dude. Like over here, you never run out of iced tea, man. Like, every store you go into sells, like, so many bottles of iced tea.
Like, cause we be, I don't know, cause yeah, I mean, over here that is. Over here, we kind of fuck around, and like we buy drinks, and we just don't drink it. Like it's so annoying because sometimes like there's been times where I've been in New York or just out here, and like there could be like a half drinking water bottle on the floor. I'm like, are you serious? I could have drank that. Like I could have been the person who bought that water bottle to drink it. Like, you know?
Why would you leave a half-drunk water bottle on the floor? Like, think of the children in like Africa that have no water. And honestly, like, if you, it's like the most cliche thing you can say, but if you think about it, it is actually like so fucked up. Like, we waste so much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. People halfway across the world like cannot afford it.
Like we waste food, we waste juice, we waste water.
Not even on a food level, on like a basic water level. Right? I brush my teeth, and I leave the tap running as I brush my teeth. I know I shouldn't, right? Like everyone always tells me.
Yeah, exactly.
You turn the tap off and brush your teeth in the water, you rinse the water. But I'm like, nah, bro, nah. I always leave the tap running. I will continue to leave the tap running. That's my style. Don't crap my style, bro. Yeah, come on.
because the thing is, like, we're naturally supposed to do a lot of things only because, quote unquote, doctor's orders type shit, you know? Like, eat an apple every day, or brush your teeth for 2 minutes.
Eat
like,
one individual apple every day, man. What happened to 5 a day?
That's not even that. And then the thing is, you're supposed to have like at least one glass of water a day, or 1 glass of water twice a day. You're supposed to eat your casual, you know, 3-day meal or 3-course meal, lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
You know, personally, sometimes I just don't have breakfast. Personally, right?
Me neither.
Sometimes
I rarely even eat. Oh shit.
Right, sometimes I just don't eat breakfast. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I have like a pretty good breakfast, but then it's like, man's gotta be in the mood for that shit.
You don't feel like eating.
I'm so sorry. If you're scared of ants and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. But tough shit. If I cared, I would turn this off, but unfortunately for you, I don't give a fuck, so yeah. Why are you watching this if you're scared of bugs?
So, you know, so, how do you guys, I never really see, London doing any Halloween stuff.
Wow, you would be surprised, mate. There's like, Halloween shit. Like, I could go to my nearest supermarket, and there will just be like 20 fucking displays of Halloween shit. Like, it gets stupid sometimes. Like, I'm sick to death of it, personally. But yet somehow I'm completely okay with Christmas. Right? Because I know as soon as Christmas walks around, it's that time of year where it's perfectly acceptable to walk around singing hysterically on the street.
Of course, obviously, you know. Obviously, people are not annoyed, you know. I mean, people just, you know, people want to hear that on, like, every day, every morning.
I'm sorry, it's Christmas, and I will walk down the street completely pissed at my fucking head, singing "It's the most wonderful time of the year" at the top of my voice. Alright, I will do that. I'm sorry. Like, if you don't like it, like,
I feel like you.
sorry, it's not my problem, really.
Like,
So you should stop having
a worm boss.
It's a queen ant. But yeah, like, look, you should just stop having a humbug up your butt, alright? I'm sorry.
I'm confused on which one I should drink though. Should I drink the orange one? Should I drink fruit punch?
Flip a coin. I always flip coins on this thing.
Okay, I need a coin. We're doing heads for fruit punch, and then tails for orange. Because
Tails for orange.
Like that. I need a quarter.
You need a quarter?
Wait. Well, then again, every American coin has heads on the back of its.
Wait, you guys don't have tails? Oh no.
We have
Can you guys even play?
Can
you guys even play heads or tails? Like.
Yeah, we can play that.
Oh,
where's my coin? I lost it.
Do you want me to flip for you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get a nice sized coin. Alright, heads is orange, tails is, you want tails today? Fruit punch, right? Tails is fruit punch. And I flip the coin, and it's tails.
What is tails again?
Fruit punch. You're drinking fruit punch.
Okay.
You will drink the fruit punch. Also, yes, I am now holding a chicken bone, a chicken wing, sorry, with, and Daniel is, yes, he is holding his pinky out, as he is holding this chicken drumstick. I cannot make this stuff up. Oh, also, while you were gone, I grabbed this really fancy shield while you were gone. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it's like the best shield in the game, but it's like really bad.
No, but you... What? Best shield in the game, but it's really bad.
Look, okay, look. So, shields in Medieval just stopped being useful at about like the halfway point, because it's like, look, right? You get this dinky little thing, and this thing you just never ever want to use, right? It's like 150 shield. It's like, it's just terrible, right? Then you get the silver shield, and this is pretty much what you're going to use for the rest of the game, right? They are basically lying around everywhere. They got 250 hit points. They're fairly, they are almost a whole life bar for you to just waste, right? But then you get this fucking thing. You get the fucking gold shield, and then it's like, it's 400 hit points. But it's like, it takes money to repair it. Look at this shit. Repair gold shield, 120 coins to repair 100 hit points. So it takes 400 coins to fully repair this thing. Why would I use it? Why would I ever use this?
Why would you ever decide to go out of your way and just buy, you know, repair your shield?
Why would I not
do you have to use your shield in the game?
You have to have one equipped, I'm pretty sure. But you don't have to use it. I mean, look, I pretty much, like, every time I play MediEvil, I pretty much don't use shield. Because being extremely aggressive is pretty much the best way to go. You are almost guaranteed to go game overless. No, I don't say deathless, because deathless would be false advertising. You will die if you play this game. This ain't like a Dark Souls promise. This ain't like a Dark Souls promise where it's like, oh, you are most probably gonna die at least like 20 times if you play. No. This is like a, you will absolutely 100% at some point while playing this game drop to 0 HP. And then have to be revived by a life bottle, right? Like, it's not like... It's not like an issue. Dying is pretty much half the course at this point. Oh. Ooh, I'm getting a bit drowsy. Alright. This is
Get
like...
yourself a Snickers bar.
This is... You know what? Actually, hang on. I got... I'll tell you what I got.
He's got something, boys.
I got vanilla cream flavored wafer rolls.
You sound so happy about it. What?
No, because they're
shaped.
They're shaped like cigars, so I can pretend I'm like some posh ass motherfucker.
Well, like some rip-off type. Type dude.
I'm gonna send you a selfie.
Look at what you're never getting. Where do you even get these exotic ass pastries at? Like, I want one. Like, the pictures you sent me just look good.
Dude,
like, I'm like, wow.
It's a wafer roll, dude.
Send to me through Discord. I like how this tree's doing no damage to me.
My phone died.
Just...
My phone just died.
Your phone? Oh. Yikes. PSN? Oh, never mind. Your phone died, I forgot. So remember when Unholy said Borderlands 2 level 50 is the hardest and ultimate Vault Hunter mode is for those who can't take the challenge? You know when he also said the Night Shield is a small shield? Yeah.
I swear to God, I will fucking kick you. I will literally fucking kick you.
Is he not allowed to be called out today?
If you ever say that fucking shit again, I swear to God.
He's starting so confident about it too.
Watch this cutscene, it's fucking hilarious.
It is I who ferry lost souls on their final journey to the land of the dead. But hold up, have we not?
Because your stream is your stream is a bit delayed on my part, so it's like a sort of
5 seconds,
minutes. Yeah, a minute at most. Because I'm not at the cutscene yet. Yeah, the tree's so fucking disgusting, man. For real.
Look, if you help me to gather up a boatload of
I'm watching the cutscene now.
and bring them here, I'll drop you off at the sunken town of Melamine. How's that sound?
Oh no. Oh no, I'm being bum raped. This is not good. Okay, sweet. Got an area nuke. Alright. Okay. Yo, Pop, you still there, bro? Alright.
So I have a question. So like, you keep grabbing those bells and those chaos runes and those star runes as well. What are those?
Right, so so star runes, so runes are like keys, right? So if you look very closely, I know it's a little difficult with the speed I'm going at, but so if you look very closely, you'll notice like there's a door up ahead. Actually, it's a pretty good example. Give me a second. Let me snipe this fucking shit right here. Oh god damn it! Come on. There we go. Okay. So there's a door that's like coming up ahead now. That's like that requires it, right? And you'll see there's like a little hand next to the door, right? And the hand looks like it wants to clutch something. And the hand wants to clutch a rune, right? And the color of the hand obviously represents what type of rune it wants to clutch. If it's a red hand, it wants a chaos rune. If it's like a purple hand, it wants a time rune. And so on and so forth, right? So you'll see here, right here, there's like a little hand right there. Yeah? And obviously when you walk up to it, it just automatically places the rune and then the door's open, right? So it's literally just a key that I'm picking up that will allow me to progress. None of the runes are optional. You must collect every rune if you want to progress. Now, there are some collectibles that are just for the one level, or like just for the one thing. Like, in this level, the unique collectible is helmets, right?
Yeah.
So the spirits of the dead are trapped in the helmet. Death wants you to help him gather up a boatload of souls. You know, you just collect some helmets for him, he's good, right? He'll take you to where you need to go. But... Yeah. Alright, so now that we have all of the helmets, the ship's getting a little bit useless now. Because not only are like all of these enemies really fucking redundant, but now we've got these actually quite dangerous guys flying around. Like they're fucking Superman or some shit. I just fell into the water accidentally. And because Dan is, you know, a skeleton, he can't swim, he has no buoyancy.
So you die, basically, in a way?
Yeah, if you touch deep water, you dead, bro. You dead. So we want to kill, we want to continue killing things until we get 100% on that chalice percentage counter thingamajig. And that will allow us to pick up the chalice, which will allow us to get even more stupidly OP weapons. I think it's either in this level or after the next level we get the magic sword, which will be awesome. Because the magic sword in this looks fucking amazing. I heal up for a second. The one thing I don't like that they've done, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but the broadsword enchanted is actually more powerful than the fucking magic sword in this, which is a little bit silly, but I guess I can't be too upset with it. I mean, you gotta pay, yeah, you gotta pay money to sharpen the broadsword, right? And when you sharpen it, it's an enchanted sword, right? But it only lasts, the enchantment only lasts for about a minute to about a minute and a half if you've got it out all the time. So the best thing to do is pretty much just put it away when you're not using it completely. And just only pull it out when you really need it. We got the chalice, we got the helmet, we're good.
So kind of like... So is it kind of like reinforcing your weapon?
Yeah, it's like using a bundle. On your sword, only the bundle stays if we can put the sword away. And it will only go after the sword has been active for about a minute and a half.
So, like, is there... Can you reinforce all of your weapons?
No, no, just the broadsword. It's unique to the broadsword. Every weapon in this game, for the most part, has something unique about it. Okay, so... the spears are very slow, but they pack a fucking wallop, like they throw enemies far. The flaming longbow sets enemies on fire, the longbow is really good for those long shots, the crossbow is for rapid fire, the chicken drumsticks turn enemies into health, basically. The throwing daggers are like, you know, your cheap, disposable, you know, you got like bats attacking you or something, yeah, snipe them with that. The axe is great for multi-hits, the magic sword is the magic sword. It needs no explanation. Yeah, we're getting the magic sword, right. This guy, he deserves a fucking Oscar for his performance.
Right, Dan, man. How you doing? Now then, have you got yourself a magic sword?
So I've seen Hajime play Castle Crashers lately, and not gonna lie, I'm kinda jealous. Castle Crashers is probably my most favorite game. When it
I
comes
remember
to...
playing Crush the Castle on as like an internet-based flash game.
It's not enough just to have a magic shield, you know,
great.
no matter what that soft ticky stern card says. Good.
Alright.
Why, I'd sooner go into battle holding a tea tray than carry that needy Gale's shield of his.
You're fucking brilliant, mate. You're fucking brilliant. We've got the magic sword.
You know when you can't be bothered to farm a curve sword?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Faucian is probably like Ouroboros go-to for Dark Souls 1.
You're playing
That
Dark
man-
Souls 1?
No,
Hmm.
no, I'm not. I can't even play it. You'd have to log
Shit.
off, etc.
It smells like barbecue.
Is that bad? Is that bad that it smells like barbecue? Are you racist or something, huh?
No. It's bad because I'm in a block of flats. It's not.
Oh.
It's not. No one should be
Well,
barbecuing.
I'm about to 360 no scope this this
Boom.
regen shield.
You're about to 360 no scope with the Millwood bow and Kale's crossbow. You're about to be a Pop Ninja original no scoper, 10 shots every second.
misses 20 of them even though you shot 10. Hold on, I gotta do some Dark Souls 1 tactics here with the binoculars.
It must be 500 years since you were last on my ferry. You don't look a day
Dark
over
Souls 1
400.
tactics.
Now, here we are. Zarok's magic has
A little bit
caused
higher.
the lost mythical town of Melamede to rise.
I did it at 360 no scope after like 10 tries. I'm the best player.
Oh
obviously.
my god! Oh! Oh!
He did it! He did it! So, did you know that the Silver Knights are weak to dark? You sure about that? You sure you know?
Yeah,
sure?
100%, bro. 100%. I can guarantee you that I absolutely knew this.
I mean, they're obviously not weak to lightning, obviously.
Look, it's not like it makes no sense, absolutely, like at all, for them to be weak to dark. You know, it's not like their armor is covered head to toe in the shit. You know?
I mean, because obviously, like, that's not... Because obviously, in the lore, they want it to be protected from dark weapons, so they put it, you know, it's pretty obvious.
Obviously.
What are the Silver Knights supposed to be immune to?
Lightning.
But they're weak to dark. So, if I decide to hit a Silver Knight with lightning...
No, they're weak to dark because in Dark Souls 1, dark wasn't an element. Dark, technically speaking, in Dark Souls 1 was a cult. That was a cult damage, right? So, the Silver Knights would take extra damage from occult-based weapons. So, like, Priscilla's dagger, or any weapon you chose to enchant with occult. Like, it could be a holy sword. You know. And you slap fucking occult on that shit. And, you're good, you know? You're good. So, you know when I said the magic sword is just good for everything?
Yeah.
This is why I meant it, because it's just, you walk up to something, you hit it a couple of times, and it just dies. It's like...
How many times is a couple of times?
Literally a couple of times.
A couple would be like three or 4 hits.
A couple is 2.
Oh.
A dozen is 6.
A few is 3. So
we won. Throw
this
this
YouTuber
guy.
called Zero Lenny.
There's this YouTuber called Zero Lenny. Nice to know.
He's a pretty cool dude, you know.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Zero Lenny.
Stop. His videos are actually stupid. Like, he's done, I think is it him? Yeah, it's him. He's done videos. Yeah, he's done some videos.
He's done some videos on the video sharing platform. Designed to make videos.
There's a game called Video Gaming Dude. It's a pretty good game. We just make videos.
There's a game called I think it's like what's it called? Fucking like God, it's like adventure. It's adventure capitalist, I think, but it's like it's like with video games instead.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it a mobile game or is it a?
No. It's like a proper game.
Well, we all know PUBG is probably the best game in the franchise right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. You know about that frying pan? Oh my god, dude, I didn't know frying pans were so good until now.
It's top tier, obviously.
Come on, frying pan, bro. Fuck yeah. Oh, no, but you know what the most realistic thing I've ever seen is? Fortnite's battle bus. So realistic, man, so realistic.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Obviously the most realistic thing you've ever fucking seen ever in your life.
So, you know how Sigurd buffs himself with a Sacred Oath, right? He does 40 damage with his greatsword. No, actually no, not with his greatsword.
To what?
To the really... My boy Carl? What's going on?
Your boy Carl? Hey yo, what up, bro?
It's currently locked, and I don't specifically own it myself. I have it, but I don't own it.
I'm kind of streaming at the moment.
Yeah, he's streaming right now. Dark is streaming currently, and he is the one who has DSR.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, he really only does this. He only does his streams for fun. He doesn't really specifically care.
I don't care. Look, if people get offended by what people say, I'm sorry. If they don't like my content, they can fuck off. I mean, I don't care.
You don't have to watch it, exactly.
I don't care. I'm sorry, dude. If you don't like what's being said, then you don't gotta watch it. Innit? You know, I'm not gonna fucking force you. Like, come on. I'm not your fucking parent. You know, I'm not gonna go up to you and say, okay, Jimmy, I'm gonna watch this now.
So, Carl?
I'm streaming MediEvil Remastered. Came out like 3 days ago now. It's like my favorite childhood game. It probably shouldn't be my favorite childhood game, considering that on the PS1 this thing was like a 16 game, but little fucking 4 and 7-year-old me was playing it, but good times. Alright. Now the star room.
So, Stang, have you spoken to my other boy, Stang?
Stan?
Stang boy? Yep.
Stank boy? No.
It's been a while since you've spoken to him.
I've not spoken to Stanky Leg 37. Stanky Leg 37.
Stank.
Shut up, Heather.
Stop. Stop with the TikTok memes.
Sorry, look, dude, I can't help it. You know, like when you hear that fucking sassy white bitch voice.
Right?
I don't believe that. No. I swear, it's like the most sassy white bitch voice I've ever heard, ever. Oh my god. Sassy white bitch voice. Mhm. Okay. You fucking idiot.
Okay.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, it's dumb blondes, man. It's dumb blondes. It's always the blondes.
It makes a potato sound. Potato.
Potato! My name is...
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've...
Metapod in 2019. So, have you guys ever thought of
You know what?
fuck.
I gotta shout this game out. I gotta shout this game out for having the most swag centaur I've ever seen in any video game.
But are you being serious about the
No,
swaggiest?
I'm actually being very serious. Like the centaur has an afro, but it's like a mohawk kind of afro. It's like a mohawk slash afro. It looks so good.
Just count on my boy Carl for the ear rape.
I love ear rape. Please, more of it. More. Burst my eardrums. Oh god.
So these are noise cancelling headphones, and considering ear rape doesn't like technically hurt me,
that hurts. That hurts.
They really are. I like how this guy with the pot is trying to physically hurt me. He's holding his pot up for like a while. Like, what is in these pots? I need to find out. Let me see.
Hey Pop. Hey Pop.
What's up?
I
Yes.
said that that's an excellent idea. My magic sword got stolen! No! Put it down. You can steal my magic sword, you piece of shit.
They really steal anything, huh?
Literally! Like it's a magic fucking sword, right? It never needs to be sharpened, but somehow the guy that made it magic couldn't make it thief-proof. Like, come on, is it too much to ask to fucking, like, you know, instantly spike anyone who touches the sword that is not the owner?
Wow.
Come on, it can't be that dangerous, surely. Isn't that like Frostborn or something? No, that's fucking that's World of Warcraft. Yeah, is it? No, that's World of Warcraft, bro.
No, it's not. Where are you getting this information from?
What, Frostborn? Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King.
Get your Fortnite 2 head ass out of here.
Oh my god, my Fortnite ass, you know. What do I look like, Vote?
Fortnite 2. Yes.
Do I look like Vote?
I bet you're so psyched for Fortnite 2.
Oh my god, chat. It's not Fortnite 2, it's just the same shit, it's just got a different name.
It's Fortnite 2? Yeah,
Literally, what is... Can we please get the second
Bible
coming
2.
of Jesus, please?
But
The second
Bible 2
coming of...
Return of...
Can we please
Bible...
get Jesus the speed run of life, please?
But hey guys, welcome to GDQ. We got Jesus here, about to speedrun life. Look at those bills being paid. Look how fast wow. Speed.
Oh, he's already got 3 kids.
No, don't die.
Alright,
I don't
Pop.
lose my souls.
Pop, I'm gonna fight a
What's
dragon. I'm gonna fight a dragon.
I bet you this dragon's about to be so fucking sad.
It's like the most disappointing dragon. I swear to you. It's so disappointing, I swear. Hang on. But this is fucking, I'm not fucking, like, look at this. I'll send it to you after I finish streaming. I swear to you, it looks like the most retarded shit you've ever seen. Oh god. The fight isn't even that difficult.
What kind of dragon is that?
It's just, and its voice is just awful as well. It's like, I honestly, I want to shoot whoever voice acted this dragon. It's fucking annoying. I'm being serious. Like I actually want to hurt whoever voice acted this game.
What did you say, Carl? Yes,
good show. Good show. Good show.
Why? What did he do to you?
No, I know what he did to him. I know what he did to him. He screwed his sister.
Whoa. 2019. 2019.
PG-13, man. PG-13, man. No, man.
So did you know that you can get demonetized just for talking about 2019, just because the amount of feminists that are in this video?
Come on. Oh, right, have you heard about that? Fucking... Dude, no, like, anyone that's speaking out against, like protests all up in China and shit, they're getting, like, demonetized and shit. Because, people don't like that, how, like, China's being all fucking... Right?
I yield. That really hurt. Why did you have to go and do that?
To be honest.
Here, take this.
So here I am,
potion and leave me alone.
about to jump off this.
It gives you armor that is
Oh,
impervious to
it's
heat.
on a gate.
Plus it lets you
So if I
breathe fire.
survive this jump, just know I'm probably the biggest legend of Dark Souls.
You're a leg end. You're a leg end.
The biggest legend of Dark Souls. Here we go.
No, dude. You're not a ledge end. You're a leg end.
Did you die to the dragon?
No, I have become the dragon. No, I have literally become a dragon. Full throat,
Right?
because Dan doesn't have a jaw, right? So like, if he tries to use dragon shouts, it just sounds like him mumbling.
So did you know Karen took my jewel?
Who took your jewel?
Karen took my jewel.
Oh no! God
you're
damn
literally
it,
a
Karen!
dragon.
God damn it, Karen! Why'd you have to be Karen, Karen?
I feel like you're almost done with this game already.
I am actually almost done with this game. Would you believe it? I've crossed the halfway point 2 levels ago. Right? It's like the most satisfying thing. You just see the life drained from their lifeless corpse. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters anymore. The only thing in my life is sadness. Conformist.
14-year-old girls. That's deep. That's real deep.
Fucking conformists. Right?
14-year-old. Honestly, how show a 14-year-old middle school girl a Billie Eilish quote. That's deep, bro. That's deep.
That's deep, man. That's deep. That's deep. Fucking show a 14-year-old Adolf Hitler's speech. I swear to God, all they'll say is that's deep. That's deep, bro. That's deep.
That's deep, bro. Get in their feelings
deep.
and shit.
That's deep. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's deep, bro. That's
deep, man. That's deep. Fucking. Would it still be deep if he got shot?
Wouldn't this make
yeah, because it'd be even sadder. It'd be even deeper, bro.
That's deep, bro. That's deep.
That's deep, bro. That's deep.
Deep. That's deep.
Deep.
Man. That's deep.
Who's laughing in the background?
No, pop. It's not deep, man. It's not deep, man. It's woke. It's woke. There we go.
It's more than woke. It's woke her up after you
maximum wokeness.
Would you like to take my magic lightning bolts? I don't have many.
How much of you?
He's woke as
How much?
Maximum wokeness.
Keep your chin up.
Your eyes start glowing and shit. Like.
Sorry, Daniel. Now
How much
take
of you
care.
ascended, though?
The good people of Galamir are depending on you.
I don't know what this powder is, but I can see heat.
Yeah, I can see sounds. I just see sound waves now. Wait, so Iron Man lived because he's already dead. So you saw Iron Man alive, but everyone else was
Avengers
dead.
Endgame! Oh no! The whole plot has been ruined! The whole plot has been ruined.
You know when half the plot is just fucked up?
You know how Ant-Man could have, like, ended all of Endgame in, like, 5 seconds?
He could have ended in Infinity War, actually.
He could have killed Thanos so quickly. And all he had to do was
Because they had to go
he could have gone inside Thanos' butt and expanded to full size. Alright? Call him Thanos if you have to. Fucking Thanos. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ear rape. Nothing wakes me up in the morning like the good
I'm
sounds
getting used
of
to the cat ring so much that I just jump off.
You know what? That's dangerous. You shouldn't do that.
I jump off even though I don't have the cat ring. And I'm like, I have the cat ring, I can do this jump. I'm just so used to speed running it.
You know what, Pop? You know what? You
Yes.
should do that. You should do that in real life.
Go back, do a flip.
You should
Do a
pretend.
flip.
You should pretend you have the dark wood grain ring in real life.
Do a flip.
Omae wa
Do a flip.
mushindeyo.
Backflip on it, bro.
Fucking break your ankles every time you do it, like fucking. God damn it. I love
his feather
Kurt.
falling, obviously.
Not even gonna lie, man. I love Kurt images. It's so random.
Right? They're funny. Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Back in my day, I used to be...
Back in my day, when we wanted to have cursed images, we had to go to the movie rental store.
and buy them off of eBay. What?
Here's $25, so you can buy
Why
yourself a piece.
But I thought it's 5 souls. No!
What? An Australian? Is it a flying squirrel? You know, I would
Fucking slap.
love to see a flying squirrel.
I probably might want to upgrade my Estus from heading in here.
What is your estrus?
I don't know! But,
How do you not know? How? How dare you not know the exact number?
yes.
No, that's just the sound of you. That's just the sound of you blowing into the mic.
Yeah, that is
Weird.
actually true. I just blew into my mic.
Weird beard.
I can't. I can't.
Weird beard. Why you yelling at the mic? Weird beard. Why you yelling at the mic?
According to my failed calculations, Vsauce here, and
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
hey,
Vsauce. Where did you get that body? The one you're... the one that... Yeah. Oh shit.
So FaZe Banks, you know, probably one of the best YouTubers ever. Saw him in my party, and I just wanted to say he looked mighty weird with his
Face fine. Shut up, please. Jesus Christ.
Don't make me call the police on you.
Imagine.
Why?
Pop, you got you. Alright, Pop, we have 4 levels left.
Are you kidding?
No.
You're about to finish the game in one stream, my guy.
Yeah. We got 4 levels left, I shit
And it's
you not.
literally been like, what, how many hours?
It's been like... Yeah, basically. Like, I didn't even intend for it to be like that, I just started playing it, and it's like... It just... Yeah, I should rename this video Speedrunning MediEvil Remastered.
That's a pretty so speed run for GDQ. You should hop in anyways.
Right.
Says IGN reviews.
Hashtag IGN reviews.
Quoted by IGN, obviously. Yo, did you know the best reviews out there is actually IGN? Obviously, they have the best review. Obviously.
Obviously, they're totally not biased. Come on.
Obviously not.
Obviously. I really like their coverage of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare that came out.
That was a great review, you know?
Yeah,
Best
9 out
review
of 10, 10 out of 10, best game ever. Oh, you know, no, I distinctly remember one saying, a revolution in game design. Right? It's like, bro, how much did they pay you? How much did they pay you?
So if you look in the IGN review guide, IGN probably has the best, you know, boss fight helps, the best guides.
IGN has got the best shills. IGN has the best shills in the business, I promise you.
Right?
You will give a good review. You will give a good review. You piece of shit. You will give a good fucking review.
But what if I don't want to get a good review in 2019? I don't give a shit.
You see your daughter? You see your daughter? Yeah? You want me to break your fucking daughter's leg? You better give a good fucking review.
What?
You better give a good fucking review. Get some fucking mafia shit in there. Some fucking mafia shit up in there. Oh god. You know, you start threatening families and shit. Damn. Right?
It makes me feel like probably the best.
You know what I fucking hate? You know when people tell me Batman doesn't kill people?
I hate when people say that.
Yes, he does. Right? And people still say Batman.
Batman doesn't kill people. He's a nice person.
You see 100. You see 100.
Yeah.
I swear to you, 100 was like to me over the weekend. Like, Batman doesn't. He never kills people. And I try to explain to him, like, have you ever played any of the Arkham games? When he knocks people out and they don't move, like, you can stand there for hours and they never even, like, move a muscle, like.
Exactly, like he's hitting the pressure points hard. Like you're dead. I'm sorry. I swear to
Commissioner Gordon, I swear I'm not a murderer. He's knocked out.
It's okay, look at him, still breathing. Look at him go.
He's just unconscious. I just beat him.
But Batman, no.
I just beat him until he can't breathe no more. It's fine.
That's all. Right, talk about a real hero, honestly. Look at him go.
Come on.
Wait, he was raped by the farmers?
He was raped by the farmers. Fuck you. You know what? You know what comic I love? You know that comic where Thanos has his own helicopter? Oh god. The fucking Thanos copter, I'll never forget that shit.
Thanos is such a meme, but he's a good villain though. He's a well-written
great
villain.
villain. He's a great villain. I love him. If it wasn't for you kids and your damn superpowers and money. Oh, God.
I swear that's what Batman is. He's only rich. Really, that's where his power comes from.
I'm sorry, man. People are trying to tell me Batman has like super reflexes. No.
I mean, his reflexes are good, but like Spider-Man could really beat his ass.
Dude, Batman's only superpower is money. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
What? Nani? The fuck?
I think I've seen that one. I think I've seen that before too. Like was it a black Superman? Was it a or? You should like send that to me.
Superman like goes all evil and shit. Imagine Superman going communist.
He was a communist yesterday, bro. What do you mean?
Alright, we're about to clear this level as well.
You're like nearly done with the game, my guy.
Yeah.
The lava has been released, Sedan. The castle is collapsing.
Honey,
So here I am, about to use the small shield.
Honey, why did I marry you? Because I'm a communist. Nani. Literally like nanny. Like fucking
Nanny.
Nanny.
Nanny. Nanny.
Nani, literally.
Nanny.
Imagine like a World War II American.
It's your boy. I told you not to go through my messages.
It's your boy. I told you not to go through my fucking messages. Shit.
Goes to them anyway.
You worthless piece of shit. Why you go through my messages?
Do you actually have Visco girls in your school though?
You know what? I swear to you, I had like this, like a group of these really like fucking annoying Christian ass girls in my school, man. And I swear, like you couldn't even look at these girls without them like fucking accusing you of rape.
Eye raping. You're eye raping me. Stop
really
it.
bad, dude. I swear to you, it's like so bad.
You know you eye rape someone? What?
Right?
What?
How do you even do that?
You-
Oh my god, he looked at me.
You have to look at them in a sadistic way, like just stare at them.
Oh my god, I fucked up so bad. I fucked this up. How could I fuck this up so bad? Oh my god.
What did you do, bro?
Oh my god. Okay, so when I dropped into that room and I killed the 2 stone golems, right? But I forgot to pick up the earth rune in that room, so I got to run all the way back to grab the earth rune, then all the way back into the oil draining room, to use the earth rune, then go all the way to the catapult to break the wall, and then launch Dan from the catapult into a pirate ship to kill a pirate captain. And then I got to do a 30-second level going through the bad guy's house, essentially looting his house, right?
So all of that for a rune?
All of that for a rune.
Assuming that you're close to the... Oh god!
Oh my god. You know what? I should just stop playing right now. Yeah, let's play Minecraft like right now. Like I should just stop playing this game, even though I'm like, even though I'm like 3 levels away from the end.
It's not even a speedrun! What?
It's not a speedrun, I swear to God, it's not a speedrun. I just normally play it like this.
But you got it through in a few hours? No, it's a speedrun.
Oh, dude, this is just me normally playing this game. I don't understand it. Like, it really is. Like, I swear to you, I'm not actually trying to go fast or anything. I'm literally like so chill right now.
His sweaty palms, literally puddles of sweat down his face.
Literally, like I could not be more chill right now.
Yeah, I can't.
Fuck. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking block.
These meddling kids.
Oh my God. Alright, Pop, we're about to see the most stupid cutscene in the whole game. Yes, yes, there are undead pirates in this game. Yes, they say R.
Arg.
R.
Arg, where's my child support?
R, I be a pirate.
Arg, don't take my kid away from me. I'm sorry that. Wait a minute. Okay. Just making sure that my abortion papers were signed properly. I fucking
Pop. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. You know when you first meet someone and their name is demonetized? How you doing?
Hey, you just got demonetized. Hi, my name is YouTube. Hi, my name is YouTube.
You know how toxic YouTube is actually, like, realistic? If we're speaking realistically, that's just toxic as fuck.
It is so bad.
I'm getting creeped.
Well, your channel's gone. You know, no, you're not allowed to talk about how bad YouTube is. You're allowed to talk about politics and shit.
Obviously.
You know, you're allowed to sit online and race bait to your heart's content. You're not allowed to talk about how bad YouTube is.
You're allowed to, like, make fun of kids and, you know, etc. You're allowed to, you know, make videos about how people, you know, dislike their family. You're about to talk about personal lives, but you would not talk about YouTube. What?
No, of course not. You're allowed to sit there and bore people half to death with your fucking story time Paul. Nah, he's too savage, man. I'm sorry. Can't approach that shit. Yeah, we're just gonna storm through this pirate ship because we don't give a fuck. Well, how you couldn't go on Twitter without furries begging him for sex? Oh my god, there was another one.
Remember when I made a commercial series? It was lit.
It was very lit. It was lit like a candle.
I just killed a gang, but they're NPCs. It's a gang. What?
It's totally a gang. What are you talking about?
Obviously, I mean,
it counts, you know. Dude, it counts. I swear to God, it counts.
But you didn't know.
What didn't I know? What are you trying to say, man?
But what you didn't know was.
What are you trying to say, Bob?
I'm saying that I'm gonna have to take down this stream. It's over.
I'm sorry. No.
You're gonna have to take down the stream.
You will
You're speed running too quick. I see you're speed running too quickly. This is just not healthy.
You appear to be splicing your run. Hand me it right now. Oh my god, dude, no, to be honest with you, that is like the most toxic shit any speedrunner can do, man. Fucking splicing speedruns and shit, like, fuck that.
Since you're obviously copying someone else's, what do you call it, live stream idea, we're gonna strike, we're gonna just have to copy strike you because, you know, we feel like it.
Of course.
You know, obviously, because we feel like it.
Of course.
Even though it was your idea in the first place, we're still gonna copy strike you because
no valid reason required. We're shutting you down. Alright? Shutting you down. That's it. You're done. You're done. Go home. Go home, you're drunk.
If PewDiePie decided to call out YouTube, if all the famous YouTubers decided to call everybody out, you know how much of an issue that'd be?
You know how much YouTube would actually care if people started calling them out?
To be honest,
YouTube would like to formally apologize for any wrongdoing we've ever done to our content creators. We would like you to understand that we do not mean to cause problems on the platform with regards to cutting your monetization and gutting certain channels out of existence.
But since you decided to read this, please subscribe to our YouTube Rewind. It's 99.
Please subscribe to the YouTube Rewind and make sure you show up to the recording where we will not pay you or compensate you for your time, but we still expect you to work in full conditions.
YouTube Red, get that as well. You can hop on that too.
Exactly. Just throw out Will Smith. He'll be good.
Honestly, you know how many people will be mad if Will Smith just decided to just... I sound so ear rapey.
Dude, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I don't want to see any of the shyness, bro.
Ew.
Come on. No shyness.
That's disgusting.
Confidence.
So you know what I noticed, right? I noticed that. So you know Sacred trying to fill you know, right? There's a bridge on the Shrine. And I want to know what the bridge contains. I want to know what that bridge is for. I need to know what the bridge is for.
Alright, and that's the pirate ship.
Are you already done with the game?
I've got 2 levels left. Technically, I've got 1.5 levels. The next level's not really a level. It's like a
Listen,
parade.
you speedrunner. We don't talk to speedrunners in this chat.
Well, fuck you.
Super what, boy? Oh yeah,
What?
I know what the game is. That's the
What?
Super Meat Boy.
I'm sorry, beat my meat boy? What?
No. No. No co-op involved unless you decide to bring another controller. I mean, a hand. Yeah. Obviously, we all use that one. But what if you want a female involved in your gameplay?
You have to ask for consent, and you have to make sure she's not a feminist.
Wait, what?
Because you have to ask for consent, and you got to make sure, right? And you have to make sure that she's not a feminist, because if she's a feminist, she'll say that you raped her, even if she did say yes.
Even if she said yes, and even if you do have forms and took a picture of it, she will still say she raped. You raped
Right.
with what?
Because even if she gave consent.
Obviously.
Alright.
Wait, so how old is this this female you're just trying to ask consent for? 12, 4? Because mine, I go as far as 3 years old, obviously, because that's the best, you know? It's pretty obvious, you know? I mean, who wouldn't choose a 3-year-old? I mean, shit, man.
Pop.
You're out here, yeah.
I'm gonna very politely ask you to shut up now. Very, very politely ask you. Like, look, alright, I'm laid back about the commentary, but I don't want my channel shut down, bro. Alright?
What the fuck?
Like,
That
give me a
was
break.
so...
You just stole my magic sword again, you piece of shit. I will fucking castrate you.
That's kind of... How are you... Wait, I have a question. How are you gonna castrate
What the
a,
fuck? They stole my longbow, then they stole my magic sword, then they stole my magic longbow again? Like, what the fuck is this?
I have a question for you. How would you castrate an undead...
Well, just because it's an undead imp, that doesn't mean it doesn't have privates. Still castrate it.
What? What?
Yeah,
How does that work?
they have to reproduce somehow, right? So
No. Okay, but what if they're made?
they're not made. They're imps. Yeah, No, it's like every 100 years. I think it's like every other 100 years or like every 10 years, the Gerudo leave the Gerudo town and go out into the world to find a partner. Right? One of them goes to a heartbreak point, one of them actually goes to a proper love point, and she finds love.
So
there's that love story with the child Sora that falls in love with the adult Hylian.
You ever have life's biggest moments?
I should point out Link propagates that relationship. He is the reason that relationship is a thing.
Originally, who was Link supposed to, was Link even supposed to have a princess to, like, on some Mario type shit, or?
Yeah, no, Zelda's always, like, been, like, a...
Hey, Danny!
That, and also, I mean, he's her knight, so it's kind of his job to protect her, not, to stick his penis in her vagina.
Like Mario and Peach.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I don't care what kind of cake Peach is baking. Alright, it's not about the cake. It's not about the cake.
Unlike Mario and Peach, they have little.
It's not about the cake. It's about the peach.
Wait, so what?
It's about the peaches.
But why the peaches? I do, probably.
No, he's not woke enough. He's not woke enough
What
yet.
are the question mark? I have a lot of question. I have a lot of question marks.
You're not woke enough. It's not about the cake. It's about the peach.
But I have 30 intelligence.
You're just not woke enough, man. Oh god. I think Link needs to stop wondering when Zelda's gonna stop being weird and just find that sheath for his Master Sword. Okay.
I feel like
Enough
you're already at the
jokes.
end of the game.
This is the last level. This is the last level.
Who I'm gonna look up what?
Look, what does a peach look like, Pop?
Oh!
Okay, so it's not about the cake, it's about the peach.
Okay, I get it now.
Good.
I get it now.
Good.
I do.
This is good. We're making progress now.
We are making progress.
We're making progress.
I'm smart. What's my woke level? I'm smart.
You're like woke game. You get throat cancer from singing the theme song.
Yeah, sorry,
oh my
sorry,
god,
I had
are you
throat
fucking
cancer.
kidding me?
So,
Sorry, my dude. I had really
many-
bad allergies. Sorry.
how many cancers are there in the world?
Why would I know the answer to that? Why would you think I know the answer to that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like mouth cancer, eye cancer, throat cancer, tit cancer, stomach cancer, arse cancer. These are not scientific terms, by the way. I'm just, you know. Right. The time is.
You could always
11.
take a drug. You know, there's a drug
man.
called Fuck It All, right?
Fuck it all.
It doesn't. You literally shit from your spine, obviously.
Quarter past 11.
Penis rupture. You know.
Quarter
You
past.
just
Wait, why am I even doing this? I haven't even disabled the fucking force field. Alright.
didn't you already beat the game, or
No,
are
I'm
you
at the
almost
last.
done?
This is the last level. Right, I need 10 past 7 for that. So we need to come back here. We need to level up 10 past 7. There we go. She literally shit her pants. Deal with it. Deal with it. Just fucking deal with it. I want to kill myself. Okay, good for you. Deal with it. Stop eating. Are you fucking kidding me?
The last level seems to have a lot of traps and puzzles.
The
and
last
stuff.
level is just full to the. The last level is just bullshit. You'll see when the stream catches up. You'll see.
Because I'm watching it right now, and you just seem like you're just struggling a bit.
The last level is just full to the brim with like fuck you insta-kill death traps. If you dare to fuck up even a little bit. I don't appreciate that. I'm sure
You just died apparently.
No, because it's like, it will revive you from the location before where the trap is, so it's like, you can like, kinda recover, but then you kinda can't at the same time, because it's like, kind of fucked. Alright, let's free up the chalice.
I used to be a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say
Harry, you're a wizard. But I can't be a wizard.
has the
I'm
best
just
ear
Harry.
rape. Prove me wrong. Change my mind.
Change my mind. Change.org. Me too.
Shit.
Pulls out like a giant. Pulls out a giant fucking boombox. Like.
Right?
Like so there's so much bass you can like feel the bass in your bones like.
He has to make 5-minute preparations before he starts.
Right. It's safety protocols. Come on. Alright, so Pop, we are almost. I love it. Pop, we are almost done with the last level.
I see that.
We have got, I shit you not, like, I don't know, maybe a minute or two left of this level.
Before the final boss?
Yeah. Well, there's three, there's one fight, then there's a boss, then there's the final boss. The final boss is a giant chicken.
That's...
The final boss is a giant chicken, dragon, goat hybrid.
That's a weird final boss, but hey.
Yeah, the sorcerer, the big bad sorcerer, kind of fucks up with the magic a little bit, and it just doesn't work as expected. There we go. Good philosophy right there, man. Good philosophy right there, you know? Sound logic.
So I'm getting zucked by Dank Ham.
How do you get sucked by Hank Dam, the Dark Hand?
Hank Dam, the Dam Hand, honestly? Like, who doesn't know about Hank Dam?
Suck.
Oh, did you know that we're actually doing a project on Mark Zuckerberg in English? And I happen to think of Zuck.
So here's an interesting fact to you, right? So did you know that Mark Zuckerberg does not know what the value of one egg is, or what the value of milk is?
But he's the richest man in the world. Impossible.
Yeah, no, because he doesn't need to know what they're worth, because he can afford them.
Oh.
He just...
okay, we're not having this.
No. I need to disprove this shit, because this shit pisses me off. Right? Every time someone fucking says this shit. Water cannot be wet, because the definition of something being wet is something that is coated in water, and water cannot coat itself because it is water.
You see, when you get out of the ocean,
when you get out of the ocean,
water,
you're covered in a viscous liquid called water. Alright. So, can you claim
biology facts?
Oh my god.
Biology has entered the chat. Science has entered the chat, I imagine.
Science has entered the chat. Can you wipe water off water?
Yes, you can actually. You just use water. Actually, a liquid.
Fuck you, Bob. I hate your ass.
Did you know did you know technically you're using a liquid to wash out another liquid, so therefore you can use a liquid to take out. Oh, fuck! You're following me. Okay, you can use a liquid to take out another liquid. Like Windex, that's a liquid. Cleaning materials, that's a liquid.
Right.
You're using that to take out another liquid.
They're disinfectants.
Liquid chemicals.
They're disinfectants. They're liquid chemicals, exactly. Right?
Exactly. So using that to take out a liquid. So therefore, science.
But what liquid are you displacing with liquid chemicals?
Okay, so let's take juice for example, right?
Okay.
Just regular orange juice.
Right.
You drop it on the floor, it's sticky. The floor is sticky.
Okay. So here's the giant gaping glory hole in your argument. So when you drop the juice on the floor, right? If you mop it up immediately, it doesn't need any thing. You just mop it up, right? But if you decide
when it gets sticky, right.
So when it gets sticky, it's drying out, right? So the water is evaporating out of the orange juice. It's leaving the sugars behind, so it's getting sticky. So what you're doing is you're reintroducing hydration, right? To turn it back into juice of some description, and then mopping up the juice, right? So you're absorbing the juice into like a towel or something. Right?
So
therefore, water is not wet, because it cannot be wet, because water
Right, technically, you're drinking a dry liquid. A dry liquid is a solid, because a dry liquid is a solid, because anything that dries up, technically that orange juice stain becomes a solid because it's a part of the floor. Let me use biology, hold on, I'm not done yet.
Dio. Nani?
So, speaking of which, I've heard a lot of people talk about how they hate JoJo just because people meme it a lot.
I don't like JoJo because I don't like the way it looks.
Like as of their stand, or as of
no, I just don't like the way the anime looks. I just don't like the aesthetic appearance of the anime.
1 second to live and explain yourself.
I cannot appreciate the aesthetic appeal of the anime. It just does not appeal to me aesthetically.
Worst anime, Sailor Moon, changed my mind. Who's cool Herobrine?
Dan.
Alright, and Pop, that's it. We're on the last level. How long has the stream been going for?
It's been going for like, let me see. I don't know so far, but it's been 2 hours.
If you rewind it right to the beginning, it should,
My god. So I died to Crystal Sages because of how sad I am of PvE.
How do you die to Crystal Sage? Oh my god.
I told you, PvE is not my thing now. You know?
Pathetic. You disappoint me, Pop. You disappoint
Fuck
me.
around, die to...
Carl, invite me.
Just use Darkbead. Just use Darkbead, Crown of Death, Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, and Red Tearstone. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, and also make sure you use the Tin Crystallization Catalyst while you're at it. Just to make it
Never
even
mind,
more.
it's 3 hours. 3 hours. That's all I'm listening
I've beaten this game 1 hour faster than I can on PS1. Holy shit.
Get your, it's been a world record. Oh, yeah. But to be fair, most of the stuff got, quote-unquote nerfed. So.
Well, no. Most of the stuff has been buffed. The bosses have all been buffed nicely. Apart from, like, you know, the first two.
I used to be a boss, but then I turned to Pinwheel. Or up to us.
I used to be a mighty boss like you. Then I took a pinwheel to the knee. Now look at me.
Always, well. So we've made on this boss, guys. It's been a while.
Oh no! No! Soldier, no!
I'm glad you broke your ankle.
Soldiers, no, don't die.
What? Before you go into acting, break a leg. And actually, like, I'm an
That's not a compliment. Alright, Lord Cardot. Hello, Lord Cardot. How are you? You're gonna die very, very quickly. I hope you understand that, yeah? Where's... No, Lord Cardot. Lord Cardot. Caca carrot cake, there you go.
Caca carrot cake.
Parakeet. Sorry, bro. Give me a sec. Look, as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna stop streaming. I don't feel like doing 2 speedruns in a row. That'd be a bit silly. Huh, so apparently you could just dash right through his attack. What a weeb.
I'm a legend at dodging Crystal Sages.
How the fuck have I not... Okay, right, I finally got dealt 300 damage, okay. Where am I fucking balls of this game?
Are you fighting the final boss?
Second to
No, because is he like riding a horse?
Yeah, it's the second to last boss. It's a flaming horse with a dude on the back of it. It's got a giant chain flail. It's supposed to be scary, it really isn't, because I have like so much health, it's a joke. I don't know if you can count how many bottles are in the top, but each one of those bottles is 300, so that's 369, I have about 3,000 HP, give or take. It doesn't really matter. I have about as much health as the final boss, pretty much.
Must be nice.
Nice. You're dead, Cardot. You're dead. Fuck you. And here's the final boss. Alright.
I like how you can just take these hits.
I literally, look, I need to dodge a little bit because some of these attacks will actually do like a whole life bar worth of damage. So I don't need to worry too much about dying. Literally, all I gotta do is just worry about getting in 3 cycles worth of damage to get him down to enough health for him to do his final attack bullshit that will end up actually killing him.
That centaur looks pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Damn, he has no health.
He has no health, it's fine. Yo, there we go, okay. Okay, and he's in his final phase. And now we just gotta do some classic old school parkour dodging.
He reminds me of Voldaren King because he literally does a few moves and he just stays still.
Done. We beat the game. We beat the game then. We beat the game, that's it. It's over, 1 sitting, MediEvil Remastered, done. Thank you for watching, have a good one.
Kicks though.
No.
I'll really get nated on the video.
What's up with this, like, centaur, all of a sudden he's Thor now, like, what?
That's why, man, that's why. He didn't hit the like button, man. This is what happens when you don't hit the like button.
Yeah. Whenever you don't hit the like button, you get nated on.
You get whipped and you get nated.
You get whipped by our Lord and Savior. Stop.
Can you use that weapon there that you dropped? It's just there.
Yeah. What the fuck are you gonna do? No, you've got like a giant 6-foot magic greatsword. What are you gonna do with a dinky little trident?
Dead meme, I'm sorry.
Play Senorita. Play Senorita.
Ubisoft throws its games under the bus.
It's fine. We'll take care of them later.
So what's happening in the world right now?
I don't really know.
So we're building my house.
It looks pretty though.
Yeah, it's very classy.
Is the world coming back to life from what it seems, honestly? All those blue souls and stuff.
Nah, he does get a happy ending though. We all go to hell.
He's playing Fortnite too, guys.
There is an ending like that actually. No, like if you don't grab absolutely every chalice in the game, that is the ending you get.
What, the evil ending?
It's not like evil. It's not good. You don't.
Corrupted.
Daniel doesn't go to the. Daniel does not go to the Hall of Heroes at the end of the game. He's just kind of
there.
Dead.
Yeah, he's just kind of there, you know. He kind of just goes back. Yeah, I'm still streaming, bro.
Oh my god, Mr. Beast is waiting to be donated $1 million.
Whoa. He's gonna get $20 million, and then for every $1 that he gets, he's gonna plant a tree after the $20 million?
No, every dollar he gets, the the tree company. They plant a tree.
Is that a promise, or is it just they're saying they will
No,
plant
it's an actual
one
promise.
tree?
He's done
'Cause
dodgeball tournaments and he's given money for them. He's bought a homeless man a whole house and given money as well after that.
Ooh.
He's bought probably millions and millions of dollars worth of everything. He's opened his own store like for free stuff. Like
great.
he's a good YouTuber.
He's great.
GG's. Whack gameplay definitely.
Good gameplay.
GG, no skill. Come on.
Should I just make? Hold on, I'm gonna make a video. I'm not lying, 'cause I haven't posted it.
So, Pop. Can you believe my controller just now disconnected?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
The game doesn't want you to play it
broadcasting
anymore.
Minecraft.
Literally, I beat the game. No. My controller was complaining from like the 3rd level that it was gonna die, and it only now just died when I finished. Like 3 hours. 3 hours later, she comes back. She's like,
How many
Okay.
friend requests do I have on Discord? 13!
"Oh my god, I'm popular."
Oh my god.
JB from my Carly. I actually didn't accept JD's request yet. After how many years?
Oh my god.
It's still on here.
Like 2 years later, you two still aren't friends.
Yo,
How can
there's
you
the
two-
zombie villager.
How can you two not be friends? I don't get this.
No, we're cool. Like we're friends. Like actually, it's just I haven't accepted his friend request on Discord. I'm like, wow.
That's
How many
disrespect,
years?
bro. That is, come on,
Yo,
man. That's
yo,
disrespect, bro.
Carl,
Disrespect, bro.
zombie village.
A zombie village. Ooh. Okay, guys, thank you. Alright, can I do my outro, please? Can I do? Okay. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching what turned out to be a MediEvil
Speedrun.
remastered speedrun. Very unintentional. But stay tuned for Let's Play Minecraft.
Why are you dead? Why don't you cough at the end?
Like he actually just dies right there and then, right?
Carl,
Right.
come here. There's a zombie
Right.
villager.
Carl, come here. There's a zombie villager.
Oh my god.
Did you end the stream?
No.
You're still going.
I'm waiting for the fucking credits to finish.
Why do you wait for credits?
Because I can't do anything, my controller's dead. My controller's dead, I
Nobody
can't.
got time but that.
I can't finish the stream, my controller's
You,
dead.
you better plug in your controller. Find a way.
Life finds a way. Come on, come with me.
Come
little
with me.
Philistine.
Come with me if you want to live.
Minecrafter because he thinks he's cool.
I am the best Minecrafter.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey, Volt is actually playing Brawlhalla. It's a fighting game.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I'm
God
sorry.
at it, honestly.
Alright.
Brawlhalla is a game. Brawlhalla's like Smash Bros,
hey guys,
but more.
Okay,
have you
no,
seen
no,
my
no,
Lord
no,
and
hang on.
Savior, Allah?
Hang on.
Your lightsaber what?
Carl,
Yeah.
bring him over here.
Hang on. Pop.
Yeah.
Vote is playing
Carl,
something
bring him
other
over
than Fortnite.
Yes.
Uh.
He's playing Brawlhalla. He's not playing Fortnite, but he doesn't have PS Plus, so it's unfun for him.
Cursed images.
It's not fun for him because he's playing it offline. Bad.
You know what? I gotta say, this one here is my absolute favorite.
Hurry up before the phantoms come.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat something.
Okay. Have fun. You know when you just want these fucking credits to end?
Yeah.
No, dude, I can't.
No,
I
just
literally...
leave him there. Leave him there. Leave him there.
Leave the credits in, you know? Someone might want to go through them, you know, frame by frame. Analyze. Right? It's for people who to analyze other people's speedruns. You know what, for real though, I should actually probably like go through it and just like see like how fast I actually did it in real time. It's very impressive. I'm sure there's plenty of things I could have done better as well.
No. I'm
Get in
about
the
to die,
hole.
Holmes. Get in the hole.
Get in the hole. Do you guys have any diamonds yet?
Yeah, infinite.
Oh, good, good. Right. Wait, how are you dying then?
Cause, yeah.
You
I just.
fucking noob.
No, I just don't like wearing armor. Don't like wearing what?
What? Just wear dyed
Alright,
leather.
I'm here in the
Care
hole.
about the
I'm
fashion
just
that
gonna
much.
watch him.
Racist pieces. Racist pieces, done.
Alright, guys, I have the best costume known to man. I have
Okay.
Jar Jar Binks as I have Jar Jar Binks
Stop,
as the
stop,
little
stop, stop,
slut.
stop, 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 stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. Let me stop you right there, son, okay? You have Jar Jar Binks? Okay, okay. So, here's what you need to do, okay? You need to go home right now, and you need to rethink your fucking life. You have Jar Jar Binks. Alright? Tell you what you should do, right? You should take a shovel, you should dig a 6 foot hole, and you should just bury yourself alive because you have Jar Jar Binks. Right? As punishment. You fucking, you disgusting, fucking, evil fucking Sith Lord looking ass.
Jar
Fucking.
Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. He is a Sith. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord.
I'm telling you. Jar Jar Binks was secretly in charge of Palpatine the whole time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Jar Jar is responsible for everything. Jar Jar is responsible. It's always been Jar Jar. Jar Jar was responsible for the assassination of Bin Laden. Alright? He killed.
He's responsible for the assassination of Shaquille O'Neal.
Right? He was responsible for the death of Martin Luther King. Right?
Yeah.
Right? It was all Jar Jar Binks. Alright? All of it was Jar Jar Binks. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But it was all Jar Jar Binks, I'm telling you. No, I don't care if Star Wars wasn't around at those times. No. Alright?
Jar Jar
No,
Binks is
no, you and no mirror of reflection, alright?
Right back at you, bucko.
Fuck yeah. Alright? Ultimate hella gay, okay? You activated my trap card. Fucking. When this card is in play, all above and below are now hella gay. It's done. Pot of green. And draw what? I draw 3 pots of green. I use pot of green to pull more pots of green.
I use pot of green to draw 3 pot of green.
I can see why. I can see why. Oh god. Bottom 3. That one turn victory was bottom 3.
Hey guys, would you kill a man for some Reese's Puffs?
No. 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 I'd kill him for his Kool-Aid though. You lose, Yugi! Fuck.
In a time long ago,
Okay.
there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, but guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. Yeah, credits are finally done. Fuck off. Go get some sleep or some shit. And, peace.